coming in with whoop whoop. Are we live? We're live.
We're live.
Like that awkward intro, me reading Soul Brush's goofy whoop 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 whoop
Whoop whoop.
whoop.
Whoa, with the energy.
Speaking of energy,
Whoopity
welcome to
whoop.
our pizza,
Scoopity scoop.
the podcast where we give tips and tricks to artists of all experience levels. Because Brian's not going to say old anymore. Because I was going to do tequila shots, I guess. I am Brian Manning, or Tag Champ Brian on social media.
And I am just Edward Freyna today.
Ooh, he's Edward
No.
Freyna today.
Oh,
He's
Yeah.
not,
snap.
he's
Look
not
at
drawing
that.
stuff.
I'm not drawing. You know what? I'm not drawing today.
He's gonna sculpt today's prompt.
I'm just gonna sit back and watch you guys draw.
Well, good. We get more room now.
Oh,
Shit.
all
I'm
right,
gonna
well,
say hip things like skibbity. Isn't that what the kids say?
Skibbity.
Skibbity toilet.
Skibbity toilet.
that's very skivity.
I'm trying to connect with the younger viewers.
I feel like
Skibbity.
that's too
folks.
young though. That's like
That's too young.
my nephew's shit. He's 11.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Too young.
So
Yeah.
who's next?
All right, as always, I'm Christian time.
Josh, this is not your turn.
It is.
You've downgraded the special guest.
Josh's special teams. So. And I'm Elise, aka Rex.
Hey,
Hello.
Hey,
Liz.
Liz is here.
Liz, just in time.
Just made coffee.
Coffee. What
Yeah.
time is it over there?
Hey,
I
hold
too
on,
am
what you-
drinking coffee.
Coffee.
I am not a
Coffee
frog.
at 7 p.m.
Yeah, I'm so fucked right now.
Oh my
Could be
God.
up all night. Holy shit!
Yeah, I don't.
Look at
I
this.
actually, I should put this away.
Call me a
Well, you might as well
frog.
finish it now because you're gonna. If you put it away, you're
No.
gonna finish it at 9.
It's too late. The caffeine is
Too late.
already in
Oh,
your
God.
system.
It's coursing through my veins.
7
All
p.m.
right.
Coffee. What is it? France?
I had a siesta. Now I'm ready for my coffee.
I remember watching Taken, the Liam Neeson 2008 Liam Neeson movie.
Yes.
Liam Neeson vehicle Taken. There's a scene where he visits that police dude in his house. The guy gets home from work, tucks his kids into bed, and then they have dinner. I was like, what time is it? Because either his kids are going to bed way early or he's eating way late.
It's the
And then, of course,
very European.
I'm the only weirdo that's still asking that question after he shoots the guy's wife in the arm. And I'm like, what time is it though? Did we ever get over that?
You're like a comic book guy from The Simpsons.
All right, I'm just shuffling the
Shuffling?
cards. Shuffling.
Oh,
the
are we doing the
cards.
card game? Okay.
We're doing.
Yeah,
a
it's way
little
better
bit-
than the wheel. Oh yeah, Ed
Right.
found out
I'm partial to the wheel.
So with like 2 cards is the norm, and then the red card, you add the red card for chaotic drawing,
to make
Ooh,
it
wild
chaotic.
card.
which
But
we're
we're
always
still
going to
doing-
be doing.
Yeah, we'll still do all. Of
Always
them,
doing
so.
the
We ain't
chaotic
bitches
drawing.
around here. We ain't bitches. All right. So the first card, the greenish blue card, the words are escaped and
Are you still
playing.
mirrored?
I don't know. This is my right hand, so if that looks weird. This is my right hand.
Well, I'm seeing your left hand.
Oh, because
So
I want to
it's
be
mirrored.
like Brian, drawing with my left.
Yeah, the cool kids.
A freak. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
The next card, the orange card. Are you
What
guys
was the
finding
first
this
card? What was the first card? Who wrote it down? No one wrote
Escape.
it down.
one? Elise is supposed to.
Escape, and what was the other one? The
And
other word?
playing.
Playing,
Playing?
escape, and playing. No, that's the first card. So it's
That's the first card. And
I'll
for the
s- I'll
second
start.
card,
Yeah.
we have thief and ballerina.
thief and ballerina.
Oh god.
Are we supposed to just pick one or just go with whatever?
we
We've
pick,
been picking them, picking
yeah,
one combo.
we picked one combo.
Okay,
We-
that's how the
those
game
are
works,
just-
then, right?
Yeah. And for the chaotic red card, did I do this right? Or maybe I did ass backwards. It's it's wizard and clown.
Wizard and clown.
Yeah.
Wizard and clown.
Wait, what? There's like 3 characters?
Well,
trying
there's
to
3
think.
cards. The first 2 words are the blue card,
And I think the
and then
blue
this
card
is another
is
card,
like,
and this is
is
the
like the
chaos
verb.
card.
Yeah. So which words are we going?
Wizard, obviously.
Obviously, wizard.
I want to draw no clowns.
Ballerina, obviously,
Obviously, ballerina, and obviously, escape.
and obviously
There you go.
escape. There we go.
Boom.
Hmm.
I'm calling this corner right here on the left.
An escaping ballerina wizard. All right. Oh Lord,
Escaping
what
ballerina
even is that?
wizard. I said lizard.
You're a lizard, Harry.
I'm gonna say that accidentally and then keep drawing it as a lizard. Like, it's not a lizard, Brian. Not a lizard. No, it's
Okay.
totally a lizard.
An escape. A ballerina wizard escaping. From where?
From death.
From ballerina jail.
Ballerina
Well,
jail.
Ballerina related crimes.
It's like SVU. Dun, dun. All heinous ballerina crimes. Gosh, I am. This is the first time I've been stumped in a really long time.
I know. Like, what did we get ourselves into?
I don't know.
I have no
Good
clue.
Lord. Good Lord. I have the Law and Order music stuck in my head. Dun, 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 dun.
This is like doing dishes over there.
It's Heather. She does this during the podcast every day. She does all of the week's dishes on Monday night during. Wow.
Oh man.
Ed, might I suggest
Go ahead.
going a little smaller? I feel like you're a little large. I'm just saying it's a little large. It's a little large.
So demanding. You want to do some corrections on my drawing again?
Oh,
I
wow.
might have to. I might have
Wow.
to. Just follow the prompt. That's all you got to do, Ed. We'll have no problems as long as you follow the prompt.
All right. God damn it.
I don't even know what to draw.
Just let me be me and draw whatever size I want to.
All right. There's many of us here, though.
I know. I shrunk it down. Is this acceptable? This size?
I mean, sure.
Sure.
Oh man. So, anyways,
Anyway,
how you guys been?
been
Good.
all right.
Oh yeah. I told you earlier, but yeah, Grouchy John's last weekend was like. I'm glad Brian and Josh showed up.
Yeah, that's
All
awesome.
right, what-
No one else was there. You
I
all
would've
let
been-
us down.
I would have been like that lonely person sitting in the cafe.
People would have been like, "What club is he with?" Lonely Hearts
Why
Club.
why is he taking up the biggest table in the room and he's just sitting there by
What a
himself?
selfish asshole.
What a selfish motherfucker.
We did give up the round table to some another group.
Book club.
But I think she was
I don't
only
know.
3 people, wasn't she?
Yeah, it was only 3 people.
I'm like,
She
you
was like-
made us
She
Oh,
was like
that's annoying.
pulling tables together and looking for chairs, and we're like, "Hey, do you need a bigger table? Because we don't."
Oh man. But no, it was fine. We just
That's cool.
hung out, talked about wrestling.
Wrestling.
Wow, Josh
Is that
too.
what- Is that what
No,
happened?
he left. He
Oh,
left.
after
okay.
yeah, Josh was there like 20 minutes.
Hey, no. I was there longer.
He's there like an hour or so.
Oh,
He was there
was
for a
he?
while, longer than I was expecting him to be. So it was nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was dropping. I was only gonna drop by, but I saw how lonely it was, so I stayed longer.
Oh.
Oh, he has to take a
pitying.
cheap shot at us. Oh, Never
When Josh
mind.
messaged that morning, it sounded like he was about to bail. And then I was just like, just be straight up, Josh. Are you gonna stay or are you gonna go?
like, I can show up for a couple minutes.
I might not make it.
I said I might not. Disclaimer, you know.
It's either you make it or you don't. There's no maybes.
Do or do not.
Calm
There
down,
There
is
is no
no
try.
try.
I just watched Empire Strikes Back
Hey, why aren't we
May the
drawing
4th.
Star Wars related things? It's May 6th.
Because there is no Star Wars Day on May 6th.
Oh,
Yesterday was Revenge of the 5th, and
We-
then that was the last one.
We missed it.
Yes, we missed it. That's why we're not drawing Star Wars right today.
Yeah, that's why we don't have any Star Wars fans watching this show.
Oh my god! Every time I think about Star Wars, I think about the infamous Jurassic Mouse Claw episode that got deleted. That I deleted
You
on
did
accident.
delete it.
On accident.
It was a good episode too, and you just let it go.
Do we know it was a good episode? Because we've never heard it.
I don't know. I just assume.
I assume too, because we always do good episodes.
Always. Oh man, who's drawing in here? Okay, we got Liz. Liz is doing some kind of Doctor Strange ring.
Like really
pretty cool.
escaping.
I don't know what my wizard is escaping from.
Pain.
Arthritis.
Arthritis. Pains of being a wizard.
I don't know. Yeah, I used to hate the. Oh, here's some nerd talk. I used to hate the wizard class in D&D until
Why?
I played the wizard, and I thought they were like the best, like magic people are like the best ones to play. Just
They're-
straight
yeah.
up.
Because they have like they scale up much better than like a fighter.
Yeah, fighters just kind of get
They
kind of
start strong
stronger.
and kind of like gradually get stronger, where wizards have like that hockey stick.
Oh man,
Wizards are like the compound interest of D&D.
Shit.
Thing.
Oh man. So you guys been working on any projects lately?
Oh yeah, I actually released one recently.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What
but
you
you
got?
hated it.
Oh, the balloon dog.
Yeah.
Oh, like I was.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna say what it was.
Yeah.
I'll say it was a fucking penis. Get that shit out of here.
How come Jeff Koons can do Balloon Dog forever? You know, like I was
Because
just-
there's no
It's just a dog.
because there's no
Oh.
cum involved.
Yeah.
I was really trying to innovate.
So much cum.
I mean, why the cum? Like what?
What
are
is
you
this,
trying?
A24 film?
Right.
Josh is
We just-
pushing
we
the
were talking about it
boundaries. Yeah.
Yeah, we
That was
were
one
just
of our
talking about
topics of
that
discussion on Saturday.
on Saturday. Like, why do A24 films have so much cum?
I'm talking about the Lighthouse specifically, but it's probably all of them.
I
Yeah.
think the Green Knight also had some.
I think the Green Knight had some cum. I think what else had cum?
I don't know.
Chat, tell us what movies had cum.
I don't know if I know how to draw an escape.
I have no idea, and I just started drawing randomness, so
I apologize.
it is
for
I
choosing
who has
escape,
failed.
Everyone. I chose escape, everyone. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm just gonna draw broken chains.
Oh, that's what I'm doing.
There you go. I'm just gonna
We are
steal that.
unchained.
Sorry,
Everyone
Ryan.
just draw broken chains. Otherwise, you got to draw like a
Unchained.
jail cell, and that's just crazy.
Oh boy.
But I am working on something new. It's what do you call it? Diorama.
Ooh,
Oh, okay.
I love a diorama.
So it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna catch.
Is it? What's the theme?
Batman. I got these like a Batman 5-pack, and I would like to see it like on display. But I wanna
Wait.
sculpt what the Batcave might look like a cross section of it.
I feel like
Is this the-
Josh does so many Batman-related things. He might be the Joker.
Whoa.
You hear that laugh? You heard that laugh? Joker.
That's
For some
amazing.
reason, we'll see if it's successful because Josh has a few Batman projects that don't work.
Like Hey Batman.
Whoa.
I heard
Like
Hey
Hey
Batman
Batman.
does work.
Hey
it just doesn't
Batman.
like you.
It's actually
Just
Yo
don't-
Batman.
Or Yo
Don't
Batman.
listen to Ed's propaganda.
It's not propaganda.
Hey,
It's true.
Batman raps.
Chains. What was he chained to?
The
A castle,
wall.
probably.
The castle. The dungeon
A
wall.
dungeon, kind of wizardly dungeon.
Finally, reading so many issues of Spawn is going to pay off. Drawing chains.
That did help draw a lot of chains when I was younger.
I did draw a ton of chains because of Spawn. I was like,
And
oh, that's so
pockets.
easy.
Useless
But yeah,
pockets.
the Extreme Studios pouches and pockets.
Pockets.
Oh man. Yeah, I finally finished that one show I was talking about the other day. What was
Three
it?
Body Problem.
Garbage.
Garbage?
Really?
Oh,
Oh,
the
no.
ending wasn't as
Wait,
strong.
I
as
want to
the
hear
middle.
why.
Well, it started out. I thought it started out kind of interesting, and it just fell flat at the end. It's like like the last 2 or 3 episodes. It's like I don't care. I just don't
Oh,
care.
that's a
All the
bummer.
cool stuff happened early.
What? You don't find the science behind it fascinating? Was it too nerdy?
No, it wasn't that. It just wasn't interesting. You know.
Like the stairway method, I found that very interesting. How you could build up velocity that way in space.
Oh,
Similar.
the with the nuke, the sails catching the nuclear.
I mean, that kind of science is cool now, but like as far as a storytelling wise, it's like I didn't give a shit. You know?
Also, like you don't find the whole adversity, like an adversarial alien race that watches your every move, but you're about to fuck with it, like the underdog story.
They're
And
like,
we're
we're gonna be there in 400 years.
Exactly. Like,
Tell your
we're coming
kids
to
they're in
invade.
trouble. Tell
Generations
your
from now, we
kids,
will
kids,
invade.
kids that they're in trouble.
I'm just like, ugh. And I also don't like what's her face in that show. Spanish chick. I can't remember her.
Whoa.
Oh,
No, it's not because she's
Whoa.
Spanish.
Dang. Why
racist.
does she gotta
I'm
be
sorry,
Spanish?
Who are you talking about though?
I don't. She was the one that was seeing the numbers, and she was trying. She worked on like the.
Yeah, she's
The-
the I forget her name, but like
She had
the one of the main
microfiber-
characters.
the
One of the
Yeah.
main characters.
microfiber
What-
lady.
What was she
Yeah.
from? Well, like, what else has she been in?
I've seen her and stuff, and I didn't like her in that stuff either.
Damn.
don't think
Yeah,
ever
I've never
in
seen her
anything
before.
Yeah,
And like all Spanish chicks look alike.
Oh my god!
I didn't like her in those telenovelas. Like,
You
I
heard
think
it here
that's someone
first.
different.
Just
Oh my
don't
God.
know.
It's someone different.
You guys are the worst. Stop.
It's like
Putting
I
them-
like my telenovela real spicy. She just doesn't do it for
She
me.
just doesn't do
Oh,
it for
man.
him.
I need salsa in my telenovela, not that paste picante or not that stuff from New York City.
Yeah, it just wasn't. I just hate watching shows like that.
I
It's
will
like-
say, like, they did that stupid VR game, and I hated that.
Yeah,
And then they stopped, and I was like, oh, thank God. I liked the show, especially like maybe because that boat scene. I was like all in after the boat scene.
that was okay, but
Okay,
it's still
it was paced
couldn't
weird.
couldn't save the show.
It couldn't save the show.
Yeah,
I didn't like the ending, like, because usually when they're setting up season 2, they kind of like do something exciting.
I think that's exactly what it was. It just
This
kind of
is
like
kind of ended like it's episode
that's it.
7, not the season finale.
yeah. I need a little something more.
Which is weird because a lot of the other episodes ended like you were watching Lost. You're like, what? I was about to spoil some, but I don't want to spoil it. What? But then this one ended like, you guys gonna be back next year? I was like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'll have Netflix remind me probably.
Have you guys seen the Rebel Moon Part 2?
The Scar Giver.
Yes,
No, I have
sir.
not seen it yet.
It
I
looked
have
like
not watched
garbage.
any of that.
I wanted to give it a fair shot. It was awful.
It
It
was,
was.
I've never seen so many plot holes like staring into a Swiss cheese. You know, just I'm like,
Which is
who the fuck
Which
wrote
is
this?
weird because all he had to do was copy Seven Samurai.
Yeah.
That's all you have
That's
to do.
all you gotta do.
That's
All you
because
gotta
that's
do.
what he was doing in the first movie. I mean, I heard someone say he was copying A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life was an homage to
That was
Seven
me.
Samurai.
Oh
That
my
was me. I
God.
said
It's
that.
an homage to Seven Samurai,
Guilty.
as is
Yeah.
the Magnificent Seven and Three Amigos.
And
But
3
the Seven
amigos.
Samurais precedes my time period, so yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
all
Josh, I wasn't born in
experience.
1958 either.
You know?
Some of us were able to watch it after we were born, 20 years after the movie was made for somehow.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I haven't watched that in a few years. Seven Samurai.
Seven Samurai.
Yeah.
It's-
It's a good one though.
The DVD has the actual intermission on there, the 15-minute intermission, which I
Oh,
appreciate.
really?
I appreciate.
I'll just fast forward to that shit or pause.
What was the ad for us? Was it a sushi restaurant?
Intermission, not commercials.
Oh, God.
Sushi. He says sushi restaurant. Wow, Josh. Wow.
So Asian.
Wow. I mean, it was a sushi commercial, but that's beside the point. It was a black screen with just the word intermission on there. No countdown or anything. It's just there for 15 minutes.
I'm gonna beat Liz today. She's actually too slow today.
Slow,
What's hap-
Liz.
What's happening, Liz? What's going on? I got you. I'm just instigating shit. She will defeat me now.
Per usual.
Per
usual.
usual.
Per usual.
Oh man. Oh, in other good worldly news, WrestleMania coming
Is
to
in
Vegas.
Is it really
I-
now?
You're all excited about
yeah,
that,
stop
right?
being so excited. You guys
Calm
are
down.
too
Calm
excited.
down, Lisa. Calm
Are you
down.
gonna be in it?
No. But
We've got the
we're
artist.
Was it-
And it's visibly Ed.
So
We're
it
probably
it changes every year, right? Like the location. Okay.
Yeah.
Has
It's
it?
like the Super Bowl, like
Has it been here before?
City's bid on it.
I
That, you know
haven't
what? We should look it up because Ed was thinking it was, and I thought maybe that was just a normal
Yeah, and like Brian said no.
exhibition.
And I was just
Hmm.
like, I don't know. I thought it was. Somewhere in my mind, I thought it was. But I'm not a Vegas local.
I mean,
born
I
and
can't
raised.
say if it was here, I would have known because there was a long period of time where I wasn't watching. It will be the second time WrestleMania has been held in Las Vegas. You're right. It was Caesar's Palace.
And when was the first time?
Caesar's Palace. WrestleMania 9.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
That was a while ago then.
Yeah, that
a
was
long.
that would be mid 90s when I
Wow.
wasn't really watching.
The Seven Samurai was
Before-
just being filmed at the time.
Yes, yes, that was. It was in post production. Seven Samurai was in post production
That's right.
at the time.
Hey, Tiger Becom art is here.
Hey,
Hey,
What's happening?
get in here!
Oh, Liz said, "Watch yourself. I'll speed up." I don't know.
You really
Looks like you're
should,
still
Liz.
going slow.
Sounds like a challenge.
Sounds like a challenge. Look at me. I'm already coloring.
Oh my god, he is already coloring. What the
Oh,
hell?
look at that.
No, I've been pretty enthusiastic about drawing again, so I'm just like,
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that.
I got my mojo back.
It's always a good thing when you get
Stella
it back. It
got
feels
her
good.
groove back.
Yeah, it's good when you don't have like just freelance work or work for other people. So you're just like,
Yeah,
oh, nice.
breathing
Draw
down your
again.
neck.
I know. Even the freelance stuff, they're not really breathing down my neck, but it's just the fact I have to
It's
do
just a
something
lot.
Or
It's a lot.
someone else.
yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
So I'm gonna like not take jobs for a while.
That's good. That's how I always feel with most freelance gigs, and it's just kind of like I really like my free time.
Yeah. Look at me just complaining about too much work.
Look
I
at
got
you with all
too
your
much
money you're making. Look at everybody who wants your art.
No, I mean the day job itself is enough.
Yeah.
You know,
hmm
So
It certainly can be.
yeah, so fun stuff.
Yeah.
Even if you beat me, I'll draw more stuff than you. Oh, is that a challenge?
mean-
I love the competition.
I'm gonna draw a dragon after this. How about that?
Whoa.
Ooh, that's her thing.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm gonna draw a map of the Sword Coast. Oh my gosh.
My hands finally stopped shaking. I found out how stressful real-time chess is today.
Ooh.
I had forgotten how stressful rapid chess is.
Yeah. Who are you playing with?
Just online, chess.com.
Oh, okay.
That's
But I
so
hadn't
funny.
been doing real time like the rapid chess and since the Queen's Gambit came out.
That is
You know,
such
when
a good
everyone
series.
joined, when everyone joined chess.com, that's when I joined.
That's funny. My chess.com just renewed. I got an email
it?
like, yeah, and I was just like, damn it, I haven't been playing. And I guess so. I'm stuck with it another year.
But you're not gonna play though.
I might play. I mean, my son, he's probably gonna start doing like tournaments again in the summer.
Yeah, because he's playing competitively, right?
Yeah. So I stopped playing against him just because I'm dad and he's not supposed to beat me.
Oh, you stopped before you started winning?
Yeah.
You gotta
Well,
maintain the illusion.
yeah.
I told my kids as soon as they can beat me in a fight, they get to make the rules.
Shit. Why'd you do that?
Because it's a
They're
joke.
probably-
Then we started lifting weights, and then they both got like proportionally stronger than me, and I was like, "Hey, I was just joking, guys. I'm still in charge."
You should
Go
have a
clean
title
your
belt
room.
in the house.
And I'd be like, as soon as you make more money than me, then you get to make rules.
That's the new rules.
Oh man, Liz is actually speed coloring now.
Jeez.
Shit.
Yeah.
And all the- See, I'm just shit. I'm shit talking just to help Liz along. I'm trying to. It's like
Oh,
Mickey from
that's
Rocky.
what that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get up, you punk.
I don't think that's what he said.
What did he say?
I think he said, "You bum."
Oh, you bum. Yeah. Get up, you bum. I love those old Rocky movies, except the one with Tommy Gunn.
There is no one with Tommy Gunn. What are you talking about? That's
What do you
like saying
mean?
there's a Godfather 3.
That's a garbage movie.
I actually never saw that one, so I don't know.
I have less respect for Sofia Coppola, even though great director, she just sucks as an actress.
She was like a child in that, right? Was she not?
No, she was like, I mean, maybe I think
I
maybe
mean,
20s.
saying,
She was.
I thought she was a teenager in those.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
feel like
know.
she got a lot of flack.
Why are you defending her?
I don't know because I feel like
Because she
I thought it was like
didn't
a
she
little
direct-
sexist that people
Didn't
were.
she direct
shitting on her.
Lost in Translation?
I didn't say she sucked because she was a woman.
I'm just providing commentary. That's all I'm
Oh
saying.
my gosh. You've been hanging around.
You're
too
the one
long.
who
You're
hates
starting
women.
to shit talk.
Oh, wow.
Get her out of here.
Too
Josh,
much
you're back on
feminine
top.
energy. What do I gotta do? Draw a dick?
Oh,
You
shit.
gotta draw a dick in the form of something
Yeah.
else.
Not a balloon animal. I did like that though.
Thank you.
It was very humorous.
You know
to
what's
look at.
ironic? A lot of the people that like
Don't
it
encourage
were
him.
girls.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
I thought it would be dudes who would be like, "Herder, this is hilarious." Nah, it was the girls that were hyping me up.
Yeah.
You thought all the guys were immature, and when it's just the girls who are immature.
The girls are always the worst ones.
It was art, okay?
It's because it was a non-threatening looking thing. You know what I mean? It was
wasn't
more
aggressive,
cute.
like
It wasn't it wasn't
like
veiny.
trolls in the
It wasn't
chat.
scary. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he added veins after that. After Like
Uh,
round
Well,
2.
damn it, I take it back.
stop,
Anything
stop
with
encouraging.
veins is
I'm just
Scary.
anything would come. Don't do it.
Whoa! Nobody said it was cum or otherwise. That's
It
your.
was
It was
interpretation.
perceived.
saliva.
Come on, Josh. Come on.
Perceived
on.
cum.
Come on.
Come on.
AI cum.
The balloon was dropped into a puddle of water, possibly. I don't know.
He didn't know how it got there.
The balloon was an extra in the Lighthouse 2.
Shit.
Electric boogaloo.
I used to enjoy saying that too, but I don't know if you guys know, but Electric Boogaloo is such a garbage movie.
It is a garbage movie.
After the first break-in, you're like, really? That's what you're doing is Electric Boogaloo with nunchuck dance fighting?
Sounds on brand for the 80s
It's so
or
bad.
70s or whatever that
It's
was.
80s. It's
Okay.
80s.
I don't even know.
It's 80s, 3 years after Seven Samurai came out.
That's our point of reference on time now.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh gosh. What am I doing?
You're drawn.
Drawlin.
What's your guys' wizard's name?
We're supposed to
Beatrix.
name them?
I think mine's gonna be something the pink, but I'm not sure.
Randolph the Pink. Randolph.
Randolph.
Randy
Randolph.
the pink.
Like Randy for short.
Oh, I'm all trying to
It's a
save and shit.
Cute little wizard.
Trying to save in Magma.
Magma.
Freaking Brian's looks like Jesus in a skirt.
Great legs on
Great
Jesus
legs.
Christ.
I mean,
Nice.
he's got legs that
gams.
go all the way up to his neck.
Need to beef up his quads.
Oh my god. Can you imagine put
Oh,
little
let's do that. Let's do that.
stigmata marks on?
Oh, let's not go that far.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
But he does not skip leg day.
Yeah, this is a weird one. I guess it's better than egg mimes, but
Hey, what's happening?
I'll take it.
Looks like we're getting raided. I will acknowledge the
Hello.
raid.
Oh.
Who is raiding?
I acknowledge
Is it-
them so they don't get mad at us.
I don't
Welcome,
know who's raiding us.
welcome
Thank
people
you
from the
for-
raid.
Thank you for
Wouldn't
raiding.
Flip and Fern, what up?
Let's see
That's
who's
a
in
lot of
here.
people.
Eldridge Smile.
Diablo.
Who has
Uh,
sent everybody?
Fern
we get it?
Wow.
176.
Where is this
Can we
from?
get a name for the chat?
Yeah, who's
Why does
Who
it sound like
sent
we're in a
you?
Ouija
Who
board?
sent you?
Guppy
who sent
raid.
you? Who is raiding us?
Brings you here.
Thank you.
We
sound
don't
like we're on a
understand
Ouija
Twitch.
session.
Well, I don't understand Twitch. I'm frightened and
A
confused.
six Diablo raid.
Diablo raid.
Okay.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you, 66 Diablo.
Nice.
How you guys doing? I mean, how are you doing? I'm supposed to not say guys. Brian said I can't.
How are you
There's
Thundercats doing?
Thundercats.
How are you Thundercats doing?
Or
Is it,
as we discussed, if you want to do the dollar store knockoff Silverhawks.
so right now we are actually drawing in Magma app and we are playing Anthony Wheeler's Chaotic Draw Along. So if you'd like to join us and draw, you can join our Discord.
The
But
QR
either
code
way,
is in the
the QR code's in the
upper
corner.
left.
Fern176 says that wizard looks awesome. I assume it's mine. No, I'm kidding.
Well, he would have said Jesus if he was talking about mine.
That's
That's
right.
true. That's true. He's probably talking about Liz's anyway.
I
Liz is the
absolutely-
showboat here.
Oh.
Liz carries the podcast.
Can I see the purple-haired person? Which one of you has purple hair?
Who would? No, I don't
Purple
think
hair.
anyone has purple hair.
See, love the art from 6 Diablo. Um, what else we had? Can I see the purple-haired person?
We don't know who that is.
I'm not sure. Who's the purple-haired person? Anyways, hope you had a good stream. I don't know if I've ever followed you, but I'll start following you. I almost hit. Sorry, we're not good with Twitch. We just do, we just do the podcast.
We're a bunch of olds.
Yeah, she's old. No, I'm kidding.
Oh,
You're not
they
that
wanted
old.
to see the purple hair drawing in the at the bottom. That's from last week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can.
Oh,
do that.
that's Liz's thing.
That's
yeah.
Liz's drawing. Yeah.
From okay. Let's let me show Liz's drawing real quick. Oh, hold on. Wrong screen. Still learning technology. There you go.
Yeah, Ed 60. Everybody, we're sorry.
Oh, shit. Damn. I can't now. Rurax is cooking, as the kids would say.
Let her cook.
Let me.
But as always, that Liz over here does a fabulous job.
Yeah, and she's fast.
Holding it down.
Fast as fuck, boy.
But enough of Liz's stuff. Back to our stuff.
Back to us.
Back to Ed.
Everyone, we have low self-esteem.
It's the Ed
Compliment
show.
us. Oh.
Compliment Ed
You know,
first.
You don't have low self-esteem.
you don't need to compliment me. I don't need
We're
compliments.
just joking.
But if you'd like to compliment,
Please email Ed.
Send compliments.
Send compliments. P.O. Box.
the alias you sent this command to be of IG shout this. Maybe I have to do it. Hold on. I don't know. Who am I? Nope. You know what? I'm just not Twitch prepared.
That's why we need
What are you trying to do? You trying
moderator.
to follow someone, or
But
well, last time we requested a moderator, it was that during that bully raid
all right.
where they
So
kept
if
trying
you're-
to like shout us down until we made one of those trolls a moderator.
Mhm.
The penis times.
But yeah,
Good old days.
if you guys are just joining, we do this weekly podcast every Monday night, 7:00 p.m. Pacific time. Usually sometimes we talk about what is it, Brian? Tips and tricks.
Tips and tricks for artists of all experience levels.
There you go. I wouldn't even say tips and tricks because I don't know if we offer tips. Maybe
Well, we used to.
maybe we offer
Well,
somewhat-
I used to.
We
somewhat
offer
shitty advice.
artistic commentary.
Artistic
you go.
commentary, life lessons.
That's right.
Pretty much.
I can't
And then we
draw
get
a
together.
damn chain.
You better break open your Spawn comics.
I'll draw a cape instead. Can I just draw a cool cape?
No, you gotta
Also
commit
from
to the
Spawn
chain.
comics.
Yeah.
I'm like wondering where that chain's coming. Is it like an earring?
It was gonna be like a floating thing around her head. Like some kind of energy chain field thing. I don't know. Don't question it.
I'm
Just
questioning.
go with it. Go with it.
it. I'm going with it.
Use your D&D imagination.
Now
It's,
I've lost the
it's an
layer.
energy field.
Is that your nerd voice?
Yeah.
It's an
I
energy
cast-
field.
Chain energy field.
Magic missile.
You know what? There might be someone watching that really talks like that, and you're just totally insane.
Well, they're getting represented in the freaking pod then. Thank you,
Shit.
person's voice.
It's
If
just
you guys
an
are just
homage to
joining,
them.
Rurax over here is judgmental. She hates
I-
nerds.
Learned how to be a bully from hanging out with Ed for the last 2 years, and I am embracing it now.
There you go.
And he doesn't like what he has created. I am Frankenstein's monster. I'm sorry.
It was my plan the whole time to make you more of a bitch.
I learned it by watching you.
I mean, look at Brittany. She used to be a nice girl before I met her.
And she's a troublemaker.
Now she's a troublemaker. Quitting podcast and all that bullshit. I'm still salty. It's like been like 2
She didn't even
years
show up
probably.
here anymore. Like she didn't even show up to the Magma,
no.
just drawing.
Oh yeah,
Well,
No, I was
she had
gonna say-
real life things though.
yeah. She
Wow.
has real life. She has friends. No, I'm kidding. She's not like us nerds.
That Colin is a bad influence on her.
Shit. Colin's
He's
a
a nice-
good dude.
He's a nice
Oh,
guy.
I really like Colin. That's
Yeah.
probably like out of all the people I've known Brittany to date. Not that she dates like that, but you know, he's a
I
good
feel
dude.
like you're heavily implying.
I've only met Colin. Like I haven't met anyone else
Okay.
in her dating life.
I just known the shithead she's dated in the past.
We all dated a shithead.
It
It happens.
Yeah,
It happens
it's
to the best
true.
of us.
does. It does. Oh. Speaking of dating, Josh, when are you gonna bring your new girlfriend on the pod?
Hey.
Hey.
Is that relevant?
You ashamed of us?
What?
Oh, jeez.
I mean,
What is happening?
You're
I
being
would-
called out as what's happening.
That's not it.
You sure? I haven't seen her. I haven't met her.
You could at some point.
Invite her to the podcast.
And just like, hey,
Just
hey
like,
everyone,
I'm
this
good.
is the yeah. She just to sit here and watch us banter, and she'd be like, "What is going on?"
Well, you think she'll break up with you if she finds out the truth?
Yeah, she'd be like, "You're a podcaster." Ew.
You're a nerd.
Are you like that Joe Rogan?
Yeah, every time I have to tell someone I'm on a podcast, I have to immediately do a disclaimer, and not like the Joe Rogan kind. Okay, it's about art.
I mean, you don't have to.
And then I tell them too that
You
my
should
friends
let
are
them think.
accepting, and I have to lie because they've shunned me after making the balloon animal art. You know.
I think he's talking about us now.
Only the men have. The women have embraced it.
Oh my God. Don't encourage him.
We demand more.
Oh man,
That would be a good series, though.
what, like
a
Various
series?
cum dripping balloon animals.
Oh shit!
Would that be a good series, though?
There's a lot of series out there people make. Why can't he make a drippy cum dog thing? I don't know. You guys are haters to the max.
Haters
to the map. To the map. What is this, like 1986?
Yeah, it is.
Slang from when Seven Samurai came out.
That's slang from the 1950s.
Oh, shit.
Greasers used to talk like that.
Hey Sandy, hey Sandy, you seen Danny Zuko to the max lately?
Oh man, what a great movie.
80s slang. Oh, we're talking
Just
about
saying.
Grease.
Brian
Disagree.
hates Grease.
You had
No,
what?
it's all,
I thought, didn't we discuss this already?
Did we?
I find the
Yeah.
movie boring.
yeah, and I said it's all
What?
about Grease too. I
But
said it's all about
based
Grease
on
too.
your childhood,
Grease
isn't
2,
it?
Electric Grease
Based,
Boogaloo?
based on my childhood.
Exactly. Electric Grease Boogaloo. too. Nah, Michelle Pfeiffer in that movie. She's pretty smoking for like 1983. If that's your thing.
That's your thing.
If that's your thing.
Well, you could say if that's your thing for that, but not to balloon animals. that
No.
Innuendos.
Michelle Pfeiffer is not cum dripping. I don't know.
Well, hey,
These are-
you don't know that.
I don't know that, but she's not doing it in public. She's not posting
When
it in
she
the
should be on a
Discord.
podcast.
That is cum shaming, as he usually does.
right. We're very accepting here.
I'm not cum shaming.
We're gonna
It's
lose
just-
so many sponsors.
Sorry, praying. Sorry.
Sorry,
We
praying.
almost
Sorry
had that
about
praying
the
money.
cum.
Sorry,
We almost-
Trojan.
Almost
Yeah.
had that praying money.
Trojan's like it's too much.
Our
Thanks
product
too
cannot
much.
possibly handle the amount of cum you put on your art.
Yeah.
What is this, an A24 film?
Shit. Oh man.
I do love me an A24 film though.
Oh, I love it. I love A24. I
I
love
like it.
Bloomhouse.
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 It's blue. I thought it was Blum.
Blumhouse.
Bloom.
Does it matter?
Blum.
I don't know
Blum.
who it is. We'll say however we want. Let's all say it however we want.
Yeah, that's
Well,
right.
You don't go around buying
Blum.
fruits.
Josh is like, come
Blum.
house.
Come
You said how I want.
I want it.
All this cum talk today, I swear.
All this cum talk is making me thirsty. You had like a cadence in your voice, like that's what you meant.
I am kind of thirsty. But now,
I was gonna say I'm actually thirsty too, but now I'm afraid to drink some water because I'm gonna be like,
no. It's
Yeah,
like
that's why I'm thirsty.
Freudian. It's so Freudian. Ed's
You know, I
mouth
don't
is
even care. I don't
salivating.
even care. I need water. I'm
Shit.
not afraid of you people.
Oh my god.
You Silverhawks can't shame me.
Silverhawks.
So,
Liz. Here's Liz.
Well,
talking shit.
well. It looks like Liz finished first.
Oh, look at that.
Surprise, surprise.
That's pretty good,
Surprise. Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations to what
I
is
knew
that?
you could do it, Liz.
Is that Hermione?
no, actually, it's his Hermione.
Hey.
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 Oh,
You hate
God.
me.
So why do you hate Grease?
I just find it extremely boring. Like
I think-
extremely boring.
How many
Really?
times have you watched it?
Once.
Oh, that's not
let
enough.
me ask you, Brian. Have you ever?
It's more
felt,
than enough. It's more than
Have you ever
enough.
felt joy in your heart?
Maybe he hasn't heard me talk about wrestling or the 1989 Jean-Claude Van Damme vehicle Cyborg.
You know, there's a wrestling scene in Greece, right?
I don't believe you.
There you
And
go.
I'm not
There
gonna
is.
watch it. I'm not gonna
There
watch it.
is. Danny
Oh yeah,
Zuko
there
Is
is.
it
joins
pro
the
wrestling or is it
wrestling-
like
No,
is it like
it's like
It's high school wrestling.
high school? Oh, that doesn't
but
count.
it's still relevant.
Doesn't count.
It still counts. Wrestling is wrestling.
Speaking of wrestling, now is the time for you to be watching again because they're setting up some telenovela stories with Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio.
Oh my god.
They're setting up love triangle stuff that you need to be watching.
I love triangle stuff.
I love me a love triangle.
Well, there you go. And yes, Dominic Mysterio is the son of
Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio.
You know, I actually just
Or
saw,
Eddie Guerrero. We don't
But-
know who won the paternity match.
I saw a TikTok clip of when he revealed his face. And
Oh,
I was
Dominic-
like, why
Rey
am I
Mysterio?
getting this content right now? I don't give it.
That was all
But I
over
watched
TikTok
it. I
recently
watched
for
it.
some
So-
reason.
It was,
Yeah,
yeah.
and there's a bunch of people saying, I've been looking for pictures of him without his face forever. And there's like a 90-second clip of 100 different matches where he has
Yeah.
no mask on.
Very strange. He was having a moment.
I still don't like that Eric Bischoff did that to Rey Mysterio. Made him wrestle without his mask for a while.
But yeah, definitely a great time to start watching wrestling.
Wrestling. What you call wrestling.
Well, wouldn't you say that's the perfect time to start your wrestling podcast?
Yeah, I think so.
I'd
A
have to find the
weekly-
time.
A weekly podcast. Hey, if you want it, you'll make the time.
Ooh,
It's true. I'll do it if Elisa starts watching wrestling. How about that?
I'll be the third party. Like I go in blind every week.
Yeah, and then you just like roll your eyes all the time at how excited Ed and I are about everything.
They really love that wrestling.
Hey, that's like
Is-
wow.
No, I never yuck someone's yum.
I feel sorry for their
If
wives.
If someone is into something, I will not make fun of it.
that's so wholesome.
I'm
Yeah,
the same. Josh is like the way
Josh is
they
like, fuck that
shame
nerd
me
shit.
for these balloon animals.
Oh, I'll yuck someone's yum all day long. Oh man. Well, I think I'm done. I didn't even want to clean it up today. I was just
Look
like,
at your little lightning movement line on your staff. That's pretty good. I like it.
Thank
Oh,
you.
look at that. That
It's
is
got
nice.
like an electricness to it. I
And
feel
he's
it.
doing like a little-
feel the
a little
energy.
twirl.
Electric boogaloo going on.
That's right.
It's electric.
It's electric.
Electrifying. He's
Oh,
got
man.
chills. It's multiplying.
Shit.
He's
Electrifying.
losing control.
Oh man, I wound up watching part of Face Off this weekend.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
I fucking love that movie. What a
Did that
great
face off?
movie.
It was
It's
like a
so bad, it's good.
Oh,
yeah, I
okay.
couldn't stop watching it. It was just like I
It's
just
so
like it's terrible.
corny. The
It's just
doves. Oh my
The
god.
doves, yeah,
It's
that's
got
the-
everything. The John
It's
Woo
such a
stuff.
time
The John Woo
period.
signature.
Yeah, it's such a
Oh.
time period. It's just like you
It
can't help but
truly,
watch it.
Truly is.
It
Great
was-
movie.
So
I mean,
that was
Nicolas
entertaining.
It's
Nicolas Cage
ridiculous.
really makes that movie.
He really does. I couldn't picture anyone else in that role. Although I feel like John Travolta could have been replaced. You know what I
I
mean?
think we all agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then at the end of the movie, I forgot John Travolta was the good guy.
Good.
They played
When he
their
got his
characters
face back?
so well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when he got his face back, I'm like, wait a sec. Oh yeah, that's his face. That's his face. Oh man. But I didn't
What?
understand. What's that?
I was gonna say, how did you catch that? Was on like TNT or some shit?
It was, well, it was on
TBS?
my MGM Plus subscription.
Oh,
They-
okay.
Oh, okay.
They play like we still have it because Rachel insists she wants to watch what's that one show that's like Lost?
Found.
From.
But I'll tell you one thing, From is way better than the Three Body Problem. I'll give it that much.
Also better than
Dang,
Lost.
Better than, yeah, Lost is garbage. But I think other than that, we just watched Fallout. That was a pretty
I
good
really
show.
like Fallout. I thought they did
Yeah, that was
such a
great.
great job on that show.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Yeah, but Three Body Problem, I don't care if they have a season 2, I ain't watching it.
They're dead to you.
They're dead to me. But that deserves a Netflix cancellation. That's what I think.
Hey.
Whoa, that's heavy.
Oh man. But I did watch the Tom Brady roast live yesterday.
Oh,
I was
so
like,
did I.
Oh, was that on
Yeah.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was live. I was like, holy shit. What's her
It was
face? Nikki
Nikki Glazer is the
Glazer,
best.
yeah.
I love her.
Glazer was fucking brutal. I was like,
Her-
oh my god.
Her and Tony Hinchcliffe were so
Oh.
damn funny.
Yeah. It was good.
But she's one of like the best roasters, I think,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
modern.
She
day.
like
Yeah.
her and Jeffrey Ross are like the powerhouses on that whole
Yeah.
circuit.
Yeah. But no, she doesn't hold back. I was like, oh shit.
No.
That's
That
my
joke she
type
did
of
about
roaster.
Gronkowski and Bitcoin.
Oh,
And
shit.
he just choose nickels. That's his
He
Bitcoin.
just oh yeah,
Oh,
Gronk got
so-
so much shit. I was like,
He-
holy crap.
You know, it's funny because I didn't know much about him, and I was like, man, people are really making fun of him for being a dum dum. And then when he started speaking, I'm like, I see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this checks out. But I think he was also probably super intoxicated.
Oh, I'm sure they all were.
Yeah,
You know, Kevin Hart looked like he was just wasted the whole time.
yeah.
He was that guy that just stood up every time he had to laugh. But I don't know if it's because he's short.
Dang.
So you could see him
Yeah.
Are you
laughing.
doing a Kevin Hart roast on this podcast, sir?
Oh, we're gonna do roast. Are we doing roast?
I don't have the temperament for a roast.
We're not roasting. We're not roasting.
We're gonna do roasts.
We'll,
Really
we'll do our
boil.
It's about to get too real if we start roasting in here.
Yeah.
yeah.
And it won't be me. I don't like confrontation.
Neither do
Oh.
I.
I think I look for confrontation.
You're like a confrontation
you might-
vampire.
Right?
Oh my god.
Oh
that's
no.
funny.
Like I think I'm pretty like I don't think I look for it, but if it
No.
crosses my way, I think I'll
You
feed
don't
on
avoid it. You
I
don't
don't
avoid
avoid
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
If
interesting.
it's there, I'll just be like, okay,
What's the
let's go.
psychology behind that, Ed?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Since
I don't
you're,
know. I'm just saying.
picking and probing at everything.
Picking and whoa. Is that what I'm
Why
doing?
do I?
Picking and probing?
Why do I draw the way I draw? What's the psychology?
I don't know. Are you drawing the prompt?
Hey,
I did draw it. He's
I know.
okay.
Mom
You
and
did
Dad are
it, Ed.
fighting.
You did it, Ed.
Mom and Dad are
Gold
fighting.
star.
Elisa's hostile today. I'm trying to be nice.
How am I the hostile one?
Elisa Glazer over here.
Oh,
I'm the heel of the show.
I'm the heel. Only I could be rude.
I'm kidding. I actually love that you're being rude. You're not.
I'm
being
not
rude.
even being rude.
You're not being rude.
I'm giving
just-
you a 1/16 of what you give.
yeah, exactly. Which is good. You got some moxie, kid.
You're gonna go.
All
Press
right.
it.
I'm done.
Look at
those-
Brian.
Look
Look
at
at the
Brian.
squad
Color.
dominance.
Brian,
He
did
even
you?
colored the motherfucker.
Did you?
Color.
How are you so good at Magma all of a sudden?
What's that?
I feel like you cracked
Oh.
Magma at last.
Ed and I had a nice chat on Saturday where I kept saying, I have to stop complaining about Magma and just
Oh,
draw and not try to make finished like
Yeah.
money
Stop
worthy
thinking it.
pieces.
I was gonna say.
Stop
I
thinking
mean,
about it.
whatever.
So I'm just here having fun.
Yeah, and it turned out great.
Yeah.
He almost had normal legs, so you guys said Jesus needs
They
the-
are
the thunder
so
thighs.
jacked,
Right.
and I love it.
Yeah, mine's
This
just
was the whole throwback to my 90s comic book days. I used to draw that exact pose with the legs, that exact musculature, and spawn chains on everything.
spawn chains.
Everything was heavy and clunky.
What is Josh is popping out of?
It looks like some kind of music box, like those
Yeah,
ballerina music
Oh,
boxes.
okay.
'cause
He's
it's
escaping the
escaping.
music box.
yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. And look at Liz drawing something else now.
An anime character of some kind now. You go, Liz. Don't listen to us.
You go, Liz. And
Yeah,
draw
don't
your.
listen to Ed.
Why me? Not how about Brian?
You're the
Brian's
bully.
being hostile. I'm not.
I'm being hostile.
Yeah, how's
How
Brian
am I
being
being
hostile? Stop
He was
projecting.
talking. I
You're
know.
projecting again.
I was hostile to Magma a couple weeks ago, and then now I'm not.
Well, it was deserved. Magma is kind of shitty.
and it kept undoing like all the paint strokes I was doing, and I
Oh,
didn't
that
complain this time.
sucks.
I didn't
Yeah.
complain this time. I just kept going.
Sorry, we're not going to get that Magma sponsorship.
Yeah.
Me talking shit.
We probably were that close to getting.
We
it,
were
and then
so close.
So close.
Now we
and
got to do
then-
another year of this.
Wait a
At least-
minute. A whole another year of podcasting.
with no money.
So I got some sad news. I'm getting rid of the mullet next this.
Why?
Next month, this month?
Oh no.
You'll lose your
It's been a
power.
year. It's been a year.
Oh,
It's time for a change.
what are you going to
Look
do?
at that.
Something.
Probably
you-
some
Shave the head.
boring business haircut.
Just shave your head, man.
You should do
No, I'm
shave
not.
the
Go prison
sides.
style.
Shave the
Oh,
sides.
the 90s, the wedge cut 90s.
No words cut.
I had that in the 90s. They called it the undercut.
You should go get
That's
like
right.
one of those Edgar cuts.
Edgar cut.
No, the llama cut.
The llama cut.
I'm not doing that.
You see that clip? There was like a video going around of a lady saying like all teenage boys look like llamas.
Yeah. yeah.
It's just like high. It's just high and fluffy.
High, puffy.
Yeah.
I can't
And now
do the
I
Edgar
can't
cut.
unsee it. I can't unsee it.
I
now.
can't. I just like. Yeah, sure. I got a meme haircut right now that I've been rocking for a year, but I can't do the Edgar. I'm gonna say it, Ed. And I'm not doing this tequila shot. I'm too old for the Edgar cut. I'm too
Oh yeah,
old.
no, I feel you, man. There's
Like
I
the
think-
mullet was around when we were in high school, so I'm allowed to relive my youth with
The
that.
mullet is of your time.
Yeah,
There are certain things that we're
I just
too old
lucked out
for.
that it swung back by the time I did it. And
Like
yeah,
for
I look
like-
at it touch, but I don't care. Oh.
Like for a split second, I thought about getting my eyebrow pierced again, and I was like, I'm too old for that shit. I'm too old for that shit. It's just like,
That would have
because
been
like,
interesting.
it's just like I'm how old am I? 46. Yeah,
You have to pretend.
46.
63.
You're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a-
Seven Samurai came out in '84.
That's hilarious.
Oh, it's my dinner time.
Teppanyaki time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prepare to grill.
And the spatula like nunchucks.
Hey, I didn't do it here, so it's okay.
Well, thank you for joining us, Josh.
All right.
Thanks
Bye,
for
Josh.
coming.
Having me. Later, dudes.
Later.
Bye.
Anyways, now he's gone. Talk shit. No.
Come on,
See what a
chat,
bully
light
you
him up.
are. Such a bully.
Yeah, I'm a bully. I don't think I'm a bully.
You're like,
I think
yeah, I
I'm
am a bully. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
You know, if I was a bully, I'd have like a little toady like with me all the time.
Oh, like that.
Oh,
What
like
was his name on A Christmas
Lo-
Story? What was the,
or in
Yeah.
like Looney Tunes, the little tiny.
Yeah, you always
Yeah.
had to look. Yeah, go
The
get
little,
him.
yeah, you
the
get him.
mouthy bully?
The
Yeah,
mouthy bully.
but he's protected.
he's protected. No, I think I'm not that bad. I
No,
like
I'm
to
I'm
talk shit.
joking.
Bully? No.
I'm just fucking with you.
You're making me have a complex here.
Good. About time.
It's about time.
You've gone too long without having a complex.
We need to put your ego in check. Oh man. Look at Liz. Time to draw more art, as always. I don't see a background yet. I don't see a background.
I don't see grass.
I don't see a Studio Ghibli like train by the water.
I don't see a picture that's making me feel feelings, Liz. Make me feel something.
Oh man, I think you guys did pretty great.
Thanks.
Thank you. I'm just looking up WrestleMania 9 for some reason because I don't remember.
Was that
Bro, what podcast?
It's Caesar's Palace.
I don't remember the main event for that.
I don't either.
It was probably The Undertaker.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk
Hulk Hogan and Undertaker.
Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan versus Yokozuna. Double main event. Bret Hart defends title against Yokozuna. And then
Yeah, I don't.
what?
That's like not one of the memorable ones for me.
Dang.
I know I'm
Hulk Hogan and
Snob.
what's his
Wrestling
name?
snob.
Brutus Beefcake against whoever Ted DiBiase had. I don't know.
well,
I don't know
Virgil. Probably Virgil. Right?
Virgil.
I don't know.
Rest in peace, Virgil. Rest in
He
peace.
he just died.
Dang.
Like all
Too
wrestlers,
Too
they
soon.
die too soon.
Mm.
I don't
Did you
think
guys
I've ever
like
seen
that
a wrestler.
movie, The Wrestler?
I loved it. It
Yeah,
had
I like
it
that.
had
I
what I
really love
thought
that
was a
movie.
sad ending, but then I think about it and I'm like, no, it had a happy ending. Either he survived or he went out doing what he loved.
That's what I like to think. He went out
Hey,
with a
what's
bang.
happening? What up,
Hey.
Case Face?
Hey,
Catching
Case-Face.
us, catching us talk about wrestling. How you
Wrestling.
doing?
Shouldn't you be writing? You should be writing.
Should he be?
I don't know. I feel like he should. Or am I mixing you up with someone else and I feel like a jerk?
You are a jerk.
I'm
I don't
not.
think he's
I'm
an
not.
artist.
Who's Case-Face?
Yes, he also writes books
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
or
I
short
didn't know.
stories.
I didn't know. I know I'm the jerk, Brian. You're making
You're
me
the
out to be
jerk.
the
He is
jerk.
an artist. He's an artist. He's
He is.
artist/writer like me and Alan.
Yeah, he posts his
Nice.
art on the Discord, Brian.
Oh, he
Oh
does.
my God, Brian. Brian.
You know what it is?
Brian.
Josh scared me away. I'm like, oh, I thought this was more family friendly.
Hey, Matthew.
There's Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Hello, Matthew. You usually call him Matthew. It seems so proper.
Matthew has always been Matthew.
See, I get Ed, but I don't like Ed. But everyone calls me
You
Ed.
know, I call him Ed. I know he prefers Edward, and I can't.
You really
Can't help
prefer?
it.
Oh, I think we talked about this last time.
Yes,
Yeah,
I can't help
it's-
it. Can't help it.
Like in my mind, I call myself Edward. But
Oh,
Every
mean, you
time,
are
every time
Edward
we say
drawing
Ed,
stuff.
yeah, he
I
just says
am.
in his head, he's like Edward.
That
And
is
like
a
when
little
I
bit-
when I introduce myself, it's hello, I'm Edward. Edward.
Just like that
Edved.
that show
Edward.
Bobby's World. Remember that cartoon from the '90s,
Bobby's
World,
World.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that
where
cartoon.
he had that their last name was Generic. But everyone would
Generic.
say
Yeah.
generic, and he'd be
Yeah.
always like generic.
Generic. I named
Well,
my dog after Bobby.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had a little poodle
Matthew
named
was my
Bobby.
professional name when I started out as an intern. I'm grown up now. How old
So
is
Matt,
Matthew?
you outgrew Matthew and became Matt. Is that the rule?
Maddie D.
Matty
I don't
D.
like this commoner name.
Matt is a commoner
No.
name.
Oh, no, Matt's
Oh, Ed.
fine.
You're talking about Ed.
Sounds like a truck driver. God
Edward.
damn it.
Edward.
I have a big rig out in the back.
If you had something memorable, like say Scissor Hands, I would never forget your name.
Oh my god, that was like growing up. That's you don't know how often I heard that shit.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Ooh, like I say,
I
yeah,
didn't
my
know.
name's Edward, and people would be like, "Oh, look, Edward's just
Oh my god. Oh my goodness.
shit.
That was
Right on, Matt. Back to being a child at heart again.
Or Eddie Spaghetti. That's another
Eddie-
one.
That's
I'll
good.
never
Spaghetti.
call you Eddie Spaghetti. Ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
I
And,
say
like, for some-
upsetty spaghetti.
Upsetty Spaghetti.
Yeah.
I'm not upsetty. I'm not upsetty.
How about Eddie the Yeti?
Oh,
the Yeti.
that's a
I
good one.
apologize.
That's your new wrestling
Is that a good one?
WrestleMania name.
There you go.
That's
Get
what-
your title belt.
There you go. I got my title belt.
You got to wear that ugly fur suit like that one weird giant guy. Who's that? You know who I'm talking about.
He was the Spanish guy, right?
Yeah, he had like airbrushed muscles and airbrushed
Yeah.
fur on it. Like, what are you, bro?
He sucked as a wrestler, and not
Yeah.
because he was Spanish or anything.
Is because he was.
I don't know. You're
probably
making a
wasn't
lot of
trained. They just. I don't know.
Latino
Why do you want?
comments
Not like,
today.
yeah.
He just happened to be.
I think it's specifically people from Spain. He's saying Spanish, not just Latino. He's specific.
Yeah.
He's
know.
specifying Spain
I mean, technically, I have Spanish origin.
because
Technically,
Filipino. That's
it
like
sounds
they're
targeted.
oppressors. They're his oppressors. That's why
Yeah.
he hates
colonialism.
Colonizers.
Colonizers.
Dang.
But yeah, Liz said, if I had a little more room, I could make a landscape.
There's
Hmm.
some right in the.
I'm telling you,
between,
you took up too much space today.
I
yeah,
know it.
like
I took as much space as you did.
I don't know.
As
We
much
took the
space.
proper amount of
I'm in
space.
a
this time.
corner, bro.
There's a nice rectangular space next, or like at
Or you could
underneath,
even Draw behind Ed's character.
Edward's
Yeah.
ballerina leg.
You
Yeah,
could
right under there.
put
right
Ed's
in his-
character in a Ghibli scene.
Yes.
Oh, what? Crazy. But yeah,
Collab.
great job as always, Liz. Great job.
Way
We're
to
proud
hold
of
it down,
you.
Liz.
We're
Haterade.
proud of you. Clapping for you.
Ed's chugging that haterade today. Sucking it down.
Sucking it down. Oh man. Look at Liz not doing pink like everyone else.
We got to I know. We got to do
Everyone's like-
the champ
I did
up next time.
eyedropper. I eyedropper Josh's pink, and I was like, oh, I thought he was colorblind. This is a pretty good choice. But then I made it more purple.
That's
Oh, it is
fine.
purple. That's cute though. It's wizard.
There's some ballerinas
Wizard.
that wear purple.
Remember in the 90s when Wizard magazine came out and every
love
cover
Wizard.
had like wizard related stuff on it, and then they just stopped doing that at some point.
Oh
felt like-
yeah.
I was like,
It
I
was,
feel like that was the downfall, beginning of the downfall.
it was always like the wizard hat with the stars.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
then they started getting lazy and just started doing like a scrap of cloth with some
Yeah.
stars on it. And then
Yeah.
now there's just here's the latest gossip on X-Men. I was like, where's the wizard?
That was such a
Liz
cool magazine.
says, could I move my wizard over near Ed's and then I could draw this landscape where mine is now? Yeah, go for it.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Do what you want. Just don't draw penises.
And
Well,
if you
it's not.
do, it's in the not safe for work Discord.
That's right.
And don't draw cum. No cum, please.
Don't make them hungry.
The purple and
Shit.
the
She's on one today, ain't she? Case face. It was the purple and stars. Yeah.
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 And I remember I used to love in Wizard how they had those characters that would teach you how to draw.
Roots
Yeah.
and Leaves, the
Yeah.
Bart Sears stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
I
used
I
to-
follow him on Instagram. He's still doing some killer artwork.
Oh, it's
Oh,
cool.
really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's like Bart Sears and Barry Windsor Smith are two artists that I just did not appreciate until
At the
I was
time,
older.
yeah.
And I was like, why? I was an idiot. I was an idiot.
You didn't know.
I didn't know. I didn't
You
know.
didn't know.
I was a child.
You were just a boy.
A boy. A wee lad.
A wee lad.
I was like, if it's not Grifter, I don't care. If he's not in the X-Men or Wildcats, I'm not interested. Or Spawn, I guess. Spawn. On the issue of Spawn where Houdini was in it.
I don't remember that.
Harry Houdini?
Harry Houdini, he's the one that taught Spawn how to use his
Really?
His
his
magic?
costume instead of his power.
That's interesting.
Oh, is it because of the chains?
Yeah, because remember
Oh.
the whole thing about Spawn was because that was why Houdini. But the whole thing about Spawn was he had a limited amount of power, and then if he ran out, that was it. And then I guess I don't know if they still do that, but like at some point he was like, "Hey, I was a soldier, so I'm gonna go get guns." And then Houdini's like, "Why don't you just use your suit? It's a living suit." So
Doy.
doy. And then don't let people punch you in the stomach because that's lethal. That's how
Houdini died. No, he used to like wasn't like a thing where he would like have people test his like strength
Yeah, I think
and
so.
then
Talking about Spawn or Houdini?
Crazy.
he's like, go ahead, punch me in the stomach.
Yeah. He's just clenching.
I will say, like, I didn't really care for the Spawn movie, but it taught me how to pronounce all of the characters' names. 'Cause I didn't know how to say anything. from
Oh
that
yeah,
comic.
what was the clown?
Oh, it's Malbogia. Oh, Cagliostro. Okay, I see where you're going with
I
this.
think I was the same way. I was like,
Malbogia.
oh, that's how you pronounce it.
I just knew how to say Al Simmons, Spawn, and the Violator. That's it.
Violator, that's what it was. That was a cool design.
It's
It
funny,
really was. It really
The
was.
after
original
there's like a
Zerg.
movie, after there's like a live action movie or animated series, whenever I'm reading the comics, that's the voice I hear.
Is whatever was in.
Like
the,
I hear
you
John
Michael
Leguizamo.
Cera?
Oh
John
yes.
Leguizamo? That's a good
I mean,
thing.
such a great
Yeah.
voice though.
Yeah, but even like the X-Men like comic book, I'll read the comics and I still hear them as like how they sound in the cartoon.
For me, it was it wasn't thankfully not the live action X-Men, but it was definitely the 90s cartoon, which I didn't really like in the 90s. But I'm very excited about X-Men 97. I don't know what it was. I just didn't like the animation of that 90s
Oh,
X-Men.
the animation now is top notch.
It is, yeah.
Holy crap.
But I think I was just slightly too old for
Yeah,
90s
see, that was
X-Men
more
cartoon.
my generation.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I wish to this day that there's a Rogue Gambit movie, but they have to be exactly like they were in the 90s cartoon. Exactly. And I will accept nothing more. Oh God, with his accent and everything. Oh man.
His voice actor now though is way better than the original voice actor. Because I was watching original X-Men series and it just sounded like some guy trying to be Cajun.
Yeah, it was like
and it was just like, oh God, he just sounds a little on the slower side.
Oh no.
I was about to use the hard R word.
Oh no.
I was like,
He used it in the roast quite a bit.
I know.
He was a little
Case
Gronkowski there.
I used to draw the Violator constantly when I was in middle school. Oh, my back.
Yeah.
I love that
I
design.
hope
Yeah,
you
that
are
design was
selling
Yeah.
those pictures of Violator
awesome. Yeah, were you selling
Making a
them for lunch
profit.
money?
50 cents for a full
for
notebook
for
page
a
of
full
Violator.
Violator.
I think that's what Brian was charging, wasn't he?
I was charging like $5 for a really large piece. I was an idiot. It was lunch money though. It was lunch money, and I got to
Yeah.
draw in school. Probably why I had
Well-
bad grades. I mean,
Come
stay
on
in
now.
school,
Your mom's
kids.
listening.
Yeah. I have to lie to my kids.
She knows I had bad grades in school
that I
because
was a
it stressed her out.
yeah. I had to tell my kids I was a stellar student from
He had
forever.
to lie to his kids.
I had to
so
lie.
they
I had to
wouldn't-
lie. Yeah, and I mean it worked out. It worked out. They, that they don't do
Look at him
bad in
now.
school.
Yeah.
Look at them
Yeah.
now.
No, Ed did the right thing because I didn't hide my disdain for school, so my kids shared it and stressed me out. I'm like, now I know how my parents feel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I actually apologized to my parents after all that. I was like, I get it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you get it. You get it back tenfold.
Yeah, my mom recently ratted me out though. To
Oh
my
wow.
daughter. It's like, what do you mean your dad was a straight A student? Like, and I went full straight A with my kids too. I was like, yeah, I was straight A. Went to school every day. Stayed out of trouble. Didn't get caught up in no bullshit. Actually, I don't even know how kids cut school now. Like parents get the phone call or like a text message
Yeah.
or email immediately.
Does that happen?
Oh
like-
yeah. Like there's days I just let them stay home because they weren't feeling well. So and
then
like
you get a
right
text
away.
message or a call.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
I
they
did
get
that
that
shit,
call.
we had to be clever about the shit when I was younger. We would have to like go in late and check into the health room, like because we came into school late, and then we would just immediately leave. So we were technically
Yeah, you were
there.
technically there. You made an appearance.
Mhm.
Such a bad influence on our a podcast audience
That's right.
that are still in school. Clearly,
Stay in school,
Still-
kids.
stay in school.
Stay in school. Go to art
We're just
school
gonna
if you wanna.
Parrot all of the Mr.
Well.
T phrases. Listen to your parents.
Listen to your parents.
Don't be a fool.
You can be a fool a little bit.
Just
Have
say no to
fun.
drugs.
Just say no to stuff once
Say
in
no
a
to
while.
stuff. Once
No-
in a while.
no
say
Oh man.
Don't
you
do
don't have to
it,
be a
kids.
square like me. I'm just saying. I was just
Yeah.
quoting Mr. T.
Brian and his chalky milk.
T.
Who's
Chocolate
talking?
milk.
Are you old enough, Brian, where you actually had to bring milk money into school? Because I remember I had to bring like a quarter.
Yeah.
In the
to
morning.
Get the
I-
chocolate
I-
milk in the morning.
I don't
In the
understand
little
that
carton.
concept. Like, why couldn't I just get the milk at lunch with the rest of my money?
Yeah,
Why
we would
did
have
they-
to bring milk money, and then we would also have to pay for like
For lunch, right?
prepay for lunch.
But why did you have to bring the milk money separate? Why, like, it
It's probably
didn't
some
make any
weird
sense.
dairy
Probably-
subsidy.
Yeah, it's probably some
Bullshit.
different supplier or something.
I feel
Yeah.
like the mob was involved. And they
Yeah,
were
right.
just
Like,
getting
give
a
us
cut.
quarter
These
for
kids
this
in that
chocolate milk.
Yeah.
You want your kids to have strong bones and muscles.
Oh, my-
Hey, that $2 you threw in is for the French bread pizza.
oh,
We got
that
an air quote. The
bread
French bread pizza.
Oh, it's a special day.
Those
when you
were
got French
so
bread pizza,
good.
you
That
know.
one long
Otherwise you-
loaf.
yeah,
The one-
otherwise, you just got like the little Elio's pizza rectangle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or that soggy bottom taco
We didn't get that
with
We
like
didn't get
corn in it.
Corn.
that. Corn.
That's what makes it healthy.
They're like, here's your
Well, they-
serving of vegetables.
What a
You could
great
have just
show.
put lettuce and tomatoes. Nah, it's
Nah,
corn.
It's corn.
We got corn subsidies.
Just a grain.
it's a grain.
Look at Liz drawing clouds.
Yeah. Every time she does that, I'm like, I should practice landscapes and stuff. I'm not gonna, but I should.
But you
Holy
should.
shit.
At least you acknowledge that you should.
Do you guys hear
What is it?
the
What is
KitchenAid?
that?
I do hear that.
What
Logan's
is
making?
pizza. Logan's making pizza
Oh.
dough. Pizza dough.
Ah,
Grabbing
oh,
pizza
it's a
tomorrow.
mixer. It's a mixer.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's the
From
stand mixer.
scratch.
Yeah, he
Mm.
makes his dough from scratch.
I love that.
He's not doing it with his hands like a real Italian.
Have you done it?
I'm not a real Italian.
It's hard work.
You said
And
that
these
like
are
so
hard-
sad. I'm
I
not
know,
a
right?
real Italian.
These are artist hands, by the way.
I feel like if you've done it before, you're allowed to use the stand mixer.
Those are pants,
Yeah.
pantsit hands.
That's it.
He's not making
Pantsit.
them. Pantsit.
Fancy.
Pantsit.
Oh man. No, like all of Rachel's family, that's the Italian side.
Mm.
You know, just
Making bread all
loud,
the time.
loud South Philly Italians.
I mean, I'm loud too, and I'm not Italian at all.
Well, more.
I don't
more
know where it comes
prof-
from. 'cause
More
there's no-
profanity based loud.
Okay. But there's no loud Japanese people in my mom's side of the family.
Was that an episode of Family Guy where or American Dad, where there was like a code word, like they had to say, and the code word was "Look at that quiet Italian family in the restaurant." I forget it was something like
I
that.
don't remember that. I don't
Just
remember
something no one would ever say.
That's funny.
I think they should draw a dragon flying through those clouds,
Right
wearing
through the
a
clouds.
wearing a tutu.
wearing a tutu.
Draw Aragon.
Or Falcor.
Falcor. That's right.
Who was from? What was the one from Dragonheart? What was the
Draco.
Sean Connery? Draco.
Draco.
I love that movie.
Oh man,
with
have you
a
watched that
passion.
again?
I probably haven't seen it in probably 8 years.
I'm sure the CG doesn't quite hold up, but
It does
I-
not.
I'm sure the movie's still
the
charming. Right?
design. He's so well designed for a dragon.
Yeah.
He's got that big pit bull head. I love it.
I think I just can't get past the lighting and just it's
Oh yeah, there was an issue that I have with that scene where Dennis Quaid is fighting him for the first time, and he like jumps over the tail swipe, but he jumps before the tail swipe even starts, and I'm like, can't they just animate that properly?
right.
Like
What do you
doesn't
want
just-
from them? That
Yeah,
just start
Just-
the tail swipe a little
Yeah.
earlier, and then
they
he
didn't
jumps.
know.
move it down the timeline
They
just a
did.
little
Yeah.
bit.
They did their best. They did. their
But like
best.
that's a thing. Alan and I call that the it's Peter Jackson's fault. We call it the Brontosaurus stampede effect, even though that movie came out after Dragonheart. Remember from King Kong where they're just running away from that Brontosaurus stampede,
Oh yeah.
and they're just happen to be making all the right moves to avoid everything. I was like, you can't just. This looks dumb. This looks dumb. Looks fake,
Now I
and I
wanna
hate
watch
that.
movie.
Peter Jackson does dumb stuff like that all the time, especially in that dumb Hobbit trilogy.
Oh God, the Hobbit movie. Ugh,
So bad.
those are.
There's too many.
I never even
just
watched the
wacky
third one.
scenes.
Oh yeah. It's
I just like.
I will say-
I only watch for Smaug, and then that's it.
Yeah, I will say the third movie starts just like right at the 2/3 point of the book when they kill Smaug, and I'm like, wasn't that the plot of the book? Why is he
But they
dying
figure-
2/3 into the? It's like, oh God, they're going to spend the rest of the book divvying up the treasure like a D&D campaign, and then they fight over the treasure for the last third of the book. I was like, I remember The Hobbit being better than this. I was just a child reading it then, I guess. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm hating on.
It's like Liz says, "Wow, I just found out I can copy and paste an image into the canvas."
Ah, I'm about to
Oh,
draw
shit.
and Procreate and paste it in the Mac.
I didn't know you could do that. What would I copy and paste into the canvas?
Yeah, why would we do that?
No, it's cool.
Yeah, but for as much as I love those Lord of the Rings movies, I have an equal amount of hate for the Hobbit movies.
Yeah, the Hobbit movies kind of ruined it for me.
Yeah.
I was just like, never happened. I just
Also,
original
I'm
Fellowship.
racist against Tolkien elves because I hate Legolas, and he was all up in the Hobbit doing the dumbest stuff. I was like, stop jumping on falling rocks. This is
Yeah.
dumb. This is dumb.
Get out of here with your stack of walnuts for a pillow. You remember that scene? Like
No.
this is no when like the one elf was hurt. No, the dwarf was hurt, and what's her face from Lost kind of.
Oh
What's her face
yeah,
from Lost?
yeah. Oh, what's
It
that?
was like
chick's
a-
Evangeline
name?
Lily.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like a
Evangeline Lily.
pile of walnuts for a pillow. Like, is that
They're
comfortable?
healing. They're from nature. They're supposed to do something. I actually
Pretty
really
sure-
personally,
Stupid
as you
elves.
say, you racially hate the elves. I hate the dwarves. They're so hideous.
Oh, what?
I hate them. I hate them all. I don't like
Why do you
them.
hate the dwarves?
They're so stupid looking.
From The Hobbit or
God.
from Lord of the Rings as well?
No, I love Gimli.
Okay.
Gimli's awesome, but as soon as you get more into the family of other dwarves, and like they get uglier and stupider looking, and I hate them.
Wow, so judgy.
I
Look at
just
her.
hate. They just look like they don't, like they can't talk. I don't know. I don't like it.
Wow,
like-
I
I don't
didn't
like
know
the
you're
way they
such a
look.
hater towards dwarves.
Yeah,
Because
I
she's
really am.
tall.
It's because
Yeah,
she's tall.
I'm like I like the elves.
I like the elves because they're tall and slender.
And they can
These
walk on
dwarves are
freshly
short and
fallen
And they
snow.
live forever. Stupid
And for
dwarves.
some dumb reason, they can drink more than dwarves. Which no, let the dwarves have something.
No, I love that about the elves, that they're just like unfazed by that.
perfect?
Yeah, they are too perfect. There's
I
something
hate
so
it.
delightfully elitist about an elf. But God, those dwarves, they're just such.
Your true colors are coming out.
But I
We'll
will say, I
see.
like the lore of a dwarf. Like I love their mountainous, like I love
Yeah,
that, and like
the
I love like
artistic architecture inside the
Yeah.
mines.
and like the Warcraft. Like if you ever played World of Warcraft, I love the
Yeah.
dwarves and the gnomes. Like they love to mine. They love that shit. But it's the look of them specifically in The Hobbit. There's one
Hobbit.
particular dwarf. I can't remember his name. He looks like he's cross-eyed. I don't like him. Yeah.
Well, there were a couple of handsome
some-
dwarves in there.
No, there
yeah,
were, but there are a couple that looked a
Oakenshield,
little
right?
inbred, and I didn't
Or in
appreciate
Oakenshield.
those.
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, there's a
I didn't
couple of
like
swamp
that.
people. A couple of swamp people.
Yeah, Yeah.
They did.
Like you're part
Something-
orc, aren't you?
something not right
that
about
was
them.
wrong.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I apologize for saying he's part orc. I have nothing
Dang,
against orcs.
That's
I have nothing against
racial.
orcs.
Yeah.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Meat's
Oh.
back on the menu.
Liz can put. Okay, I see that reference.
Yeah, I
now.
see that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Using reference. How about that?
Don't
like a
not use
true
reference,
artist.
everyone. Like a true artist. Don't
That's right.
not use reference. Words to live by if you can understand them.
Yeah, mostly my not using reference is just pure laziness. It's
It
just
is.
like
It is.
I didn't look up ballerinas or wizards.
No. Yeah, I just went by what I thought the ballerina outfit looks like.
But we were using reference
like
on
it.
Saturday at
Oh,
the meetup.
yeah.
What'd you guys end up drawing on Saturday?
It wasn't a meetup; it was a coffee
It was
date.
a coffee date. Our coffee date.
was a
Ed and
man
I-
date.
It was a man date.
Yeah, I have some Pinterest reference that I've been downloading and finally
Oh,
started
good.
using.
Yeah,
And then
I
Ed
Pinterest
just-
was
is
using
supreme
Earthworld.
reference. Yeah.
Yes.
I was drawing Earth's World. Classic go-to.
But the problem with
Yeah.
Pinterest is it's more AI garbage every day.
Ugh, It's really
God.
hard. Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah. Are you guys using AI at work, or
No.
do you know if any artists are? Because I suspect.
I know
Are
that
you talking
it's
about her company in particular or just the
No,
industry?
no, just in the industry.
no. A lot of the artists in my company are very against. So
Good. Good.
I know that there is
I'm wondering
talks
why
about how
that
to use
was.
it.
Was there that massive layoff at that other company because of AI? No, that's
don't
not what it
know.
What
was.
other company?
Oh,
Is
the
this
big
after-
A.
After the
The-
pot. Oh,
other
I just heard about that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had to
That's
I had
after
to
the
message a
pod
few
talk.
friends. Yeah,
Make sure they're okay. Y'all okay?
It's like, yo, okay? I just heard.
I'm not hiring, but y'all okay?
I think we're always hiring. I think we're always hiring. At least right now.
That's good. Means the company's healthy. Or
Yeah.
there's a lot of turnover,
Yeah.
No,
which is probably
no.
bad.
Like at my company, I don't think I've ever known anyone to leave yet. So,
That's good then.
hmm
oh man,
Well, this was a
Just-
good. This was a good concept. I feel like,
You did good
yeah,
today.
even though
it's better
initially
than drawing.
I didn't like it initially, but after now looking at everybody's drawings, I really like it.
Well, I like the challenge of
Yeah.
the
Mhm.
card. It's better than the wheel because the wheel we had to spend time populating the wheel, and then we never liked what came up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
didn't like
is-
last times with the egg.
The egg
It's like-
mime.
It's like, what's an egg mime?
They were
This was
cute
weird.
drawings, but yeah, it was rough.
What was the chaotic card on that one?
Paranoid, embarrassed,
Paranoid.
alien,
Paranoid.
Was it
like
embarrassed?
pickles, mime.
Yeah, it's weird that the chaotic card was wizard clown. I thought it would be more of an adjective,
Mm,
but I guess that's why it's chaotic.
yeah, don't make no sense.
No, make no sense.
It worked. It made a nice chaotic theme.
I love your. I want yours to have that like Sailor Moon, just like as she changes into the outfit. You know, all the little sparkles around. Dun, dun,
That's
dun,
hilarious.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh, this reminds me. I might be going to see Abigail tomorrow. The little
Oh,
vampire
nice.
ballerina.
Yeah.
We'll have to see. Depends on the schedule. I can never. It's hard to scope out
Yeah.
if I can get, and it also depends if the wife is tired.
I said I would join you, but I just made dinner plans, so I
Well,
do want to see
you
that
weren't
movie.
invited anyway.
Well, no, you've mentioned seeing it together on Discord.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, if we don't see it tomorrow, then maybe
Yeah, let
we'll
me
get
know.
something going.
Yeah.
But it looks cool. It looks cool. I heard it was
does.
pretty good. It got good reviews, so we'll see. Yeah, because the last time I went to a vampire with Rachel, it was just like I can't. It was last year or so. It was like the worst vampire
Oh, I know what you're talking with like
movie.
the
You
girl
know what
goes
I'm
to like a
talking about.
dinner. It's like a dinner party or something.
Yeah,
right?
it's like a dinner party.
Yeah.
And
What?
I was like, God, this is terrible.
What was that?
It came out last year.
Yeah,
I think so.
Never even
I
heard of
think I would have rather watched Twilight.
The
than that.
Invitation.
The Invitation.
Oh, that's vampires.
Oh, the spoiler.
Wait, was that
I'm not gonna watch it, but
that was
Yeah.
right? Invitation.
I think it was The Invitation. There's a few movies called The Invitation, but there was
yeah,
one that
there's.
was,
That's why I just keep confusing them all.
It was
I
2020.
don't- yeah, yeah. It was maybe it was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
But I think the next movie I really want to see is Mad Max. Well, not Mad Max.
Oh,
Furiosa.
Furiosa.
Furiosa, absolutely.
I'm just like, I'm on it.
When does
I'm
that
like,
come out? I think we're gonna
think
go as a
next-
group with a couple people.
George
When does that
Miller.
come
He
out?
don't miss.
He don't miss.
May 24th.
Oh, that's
Oh,
this
okay.
month.
That
Yeah,
is this month. How crazy.
Shit, is that this
May
month?
24th.
God, it's like right after Rachel's birthday, but I feel like that week is so busy because, like, oh
Friday.
God, yeah, because we have like Alexis's graduation. I think the following week.
The following
like,
weekend, yeah.
We got so much shit, like getting ready
I-
for that.
Yeah.
Holy crap! I'm tired thinking about it. It's like,
The menu. The menu was the.
oh, the menu. I like that movie.
Yeah, that was a great one. That was just crazy chefs. There's no vampires. in it.
Yeah, crazy
I
chef.
loved it. Love it.
Yeah. What's her face though? I can't remember her name.
Anya Taylor Joy.
I knew.
Also in
Yeah.
the menu. Also
Yeah.
in Furiosa
Also in
and
the menu. That's right.
And the Queen's Gambit, the reason my heart rate spiked today playing Rapid Chess.
Stop playing rapid chess if it's
I
stressing
can't
you out.
stop playing chess. I just started playing Rapid Chess again. I've been playing computer opponents and correspondence, like 24-hour move chess for months now. It's like, I need excitement. I don't need excitement, everyone. I don't need excitement.
Yeah, you don't got to do that to yourself.
Yeah.
You notice I watch too many videos learning because I have like 2 preferred openings. I keep watching videos on them. I was like, I can do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. I mean, I won 3 games in a row, but I'm
Oh, that's
done.
pretty good.
I'm done. I lost the first 2, but I won 3 in a row, and I'm done.
I want
You
to
gotta
know the
take the win.
story behind this house in this picture. You know,
It's just high
Yeah.
tide.
That
it's
looks
like
like Master Roshi's house in Dragon Ball. Right? It's on that island.
I just like the little house and the one little
Kame house.
tree.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, that's cool. But yeah, I don't know what other movies are coming out.
Planet of
Planet of
the
the
Apes.
Apes. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
That looks good.
I think I just stopped caring. Maybe it's been too long.
Did you watch the third
I
one
saw,
with
I
Woody
saw all
Harrelson?
of them. Yeah, I saw all of them. It's just,
I will say,
I
I
don't
thought
know.
that was going to be much bigger with the title like War for the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, that's going to be an epic movie. It's like, why does it feel smaller than the second one?
it does. I agree.
It was good, though. It was good, though.
Mhm. Nothing beats the Marky Mark version.
That's,
No,
yeah,
I'm kidding. I'm
that's
kidding.
trash.
That's garbage. That's garbage.
Trash. I think I've told my story in the podcast where we went in to see it in the theater and the AC broke and it smelled like we were in the Planet of the Apes.
Oh shit, that's terrible. Holy crap.
Oh no!
we got our money
Just
back. They gave us our
watching
money
a movie at the zoo. Oh god.
back.
Oh man.
Like it's summer. It's a summer blockbuster. Summer in Vegas is not the time to go to a building without AC.
I like that. I like it.
Did they give you your money? They give your money back at
Yeah,
least?
we got our money
Okay.
back for that.
Did you still stick around for the movie?
We watched the whole movie, and I was like, because the AC went out in the middle of the movie, and then by the end, we're like, it's pretty rank in here.
Oh, now I do recall that now, in Spirited Away, when the train is going by.
Oh yeah. Draw the train, damn it.
Oh.
I wanna see the
Yeah, like
train.
zoom out, and then I want to see Chihiro
Didn't
and
they-
No Face.
Didn't they bring that
On the
back to
train.
theaters? Was that what they
Yeah,
brought
the
back to
Phantom
theaters?
Yeah.
events. They always do that
Yeah.
every summer, right? Or every other summer, it seems.
I love Spirited Away though.
Me too. I think
Yeah.
it's my favorite.
Oh man.
Although I really love Howl's Moving Castle. It's
I
hard-
thought
it's
like
hard to
that
decide.
the boy and the heron was like crazy good, but like it was like I watched it the day before I watched Godzilla -1, so in my mind it kind of got overshadowed.
All
Mm,
right. This wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Like I loved it, but I was like, Porco Rosso represent.
Oh, another thing, like I was thinking like about because I know you guys were talking about seeing Abigail, but I
Mhm.
wasn't sure if Chris would have been into it because I know
No,
he
Chris-
has a thing about
He doesn't do horror.
Mm.
Okay. So that's why I was like, I'm not sure if they'd want to see that.
No, I love horror, but I usually go to see those movies by myself, or I just wait till they're. streaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
That's cool.
I was like that for the longest time. Like Heather would have to go with Alan and his wife to watch horror movies because like I don't want to watch dumb horror movies.
See, I don't
I didn't say it
feel like I
that,
watch
though.
dumb horror though.
I didn't say it like that. I just thought they were all dumb.
Oh,
And then I
Yeah.
started watching horror movies again a couple of years ago.
Oh, that's another one. The new Alien movie coming out.
oh, that's right.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was
That
like,
looks
oh
good.
man, it looks good. It looks like it's going back to its
The
more
roots.
Horror roots. Yeah, as it should.
horror roots. Yeah.
Horror.
Horror.
Har.
Horrors.
Horror.
Horrors.
Tommy Rocky
Oh.
Har.
Is that is that mixer still going?
He just turned it back on.
Oh, okay.
He was resting for a while.
Man, you're lucky that you have children that cook for you.
Just
You don't
one.
know.
The
Well,
other one's
still,
a-
what?
That's still impressive.
That's still something. Trust me. Sometimes I'm.
It's
done
wonderful.
With
It is wonderful. I
You know
I
what's-
eat a lot of great meals.
You know what
that's
it's like
awesome.
to finish work after all day, like working all day, and you still had to cook shit. I was like for like 4 people.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I cook every other meal. Like we take turns.
I feel like if I was single, I would be living off like Taco Bell and pizza rolls.
Tostinos.
Totino's,
Yeah.
Totino's pizza. Boom. I feel
Dollar
like that was
pizzas,
college.
yeah.
Dollar pizza. It's more than $1 now. Can you believe that?
Yeah,
Those
it's
little
what,
shitty
like,
pizzas.
$2.99.
Something like it's $2.99. I was gonna say
I
like
don't know. Let's
$1.50.
see. What are
I
they
haven't,
on? Let me check Instacart.
I haven't had one in forever, but
That inflation.
inflation. Man, I just
Pizzas
found
are
out
really
like
good.
Vegas is like the 3rd highest in the state
For inflation?
Yeah.
for like groceries. Or
Oh,
like
yeah.
just,
Our gas prices are still crazy high.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Everyone in the country is bragging about how they have low gas prices. Like, why do we have California prices?
That's probably why we had $3 Totino's pizza.
They're $1. Totino's party pizza is $1.99. Regular
Oh shit!
is $2.19, but it's $1.99 with the Smith's loyalty
Yeah,
card.
I remember you could get it for under $1 at one point.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know,
Like 79 cents.
Liz
we
is
go.
like, okay, there's your
Nice.
freaking
There's your
landscape.
freaking landscape.
You did it.
You happy now?
Thanks, Liz. Amazing, great job.
Honestly,
Love
it's like
it.
it's what I come to expect. So it's like I'm just like, there it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, you've already set the bar for yourself.
Yeah,
so-
you can't. There's no turning back, Liz. You've done this to
Yeah.
yourself.
But,
It's your fault.
Yeah, it's your fault for being so good.
let's see. Matt remembers when they were 75 cents.
I thought,
Dang.
yeah, 75 or 79 cents or something like that.
Yeah, it's too expensive to eat anymore.
It is, especially when it's like for garbage, frozen food, or fast food. It's like you can't look.
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
willing
Yeah.
to pay a price for that kind of shit because I know that it's bad quality. But
It's
how
like
not-
dare?
yeah.
How dare they?
it's $10 per person at McDonald's now.
Yeah,
And
it's
as
absurd.
a part owner, I should say something to them. I should really bring that up.
At the next shareholder
Next
meeting.
shareholder meeting.
Brian is the Hamburglar.
Robble, robble.
Robble,
Let's
robble. you have a
lower our
gavel.
robble prices.
Oh shit. That's too funny. All right.
I think
What?
making food at home is definitely. I mean, you spend time making it, but it's definitely more cost effective. But even that's
Yeah,
expensive.
you get more
now,
meals
so,
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt says literally started shopping.
For
For
healthier
healthier
options. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think carrots
wrong.
and potatoes are cheap.
Yeah.
They're not. They're not.
They're not. They're not. I don't know. I don't do
No,
the
they're
grocery
cheap.
shopping.
They're cheap. They're affordable.
Oh my
I
god.
don't-
Have you seen
I
that
don't know.
episode of Arrested Development with the mom?
The banana.
That's what you just
No.
said.
What
What
happened?
could it
Banana. How much
possibly
could it cost?
cost?
$10.
$10?
That's
I
such a
love
great
that.
show.
It is.
No, I really don't know the prices of shit. It's just like I like it. I'll just put it in the cart. So
That's how you know you're living good, though.
that's how you know you're living good.
That's how me and Chris sometimes we're just like, We actually just had a conversation because I buy the Scrub Daddy sponge,
yeah,
and
Smiley
he,
face one.
yeah, because it's good. And
it's a good sponge.
the last couple times he's done the dishes, he kind of like goes too hard with the sponge, and then it ruins it, and its mouth is all like, bleh. And I'm like, you can't ruin the sponge because it's like a
Wait,
kind of
oh,
expensive sponge.
wait a second.
then-
Did you think Chris was doing the dishes? How could you?
Women's work?
How- I'm kidding.
He should be manning the grill.
Right. You should be supervising your.
Oh wow! Wow!
But anyway,
I'm
we
still
went
trying
to,
to get
He's
canceled.
explaining to you how to do your job.
But we went to Home Depot today, and I pointed out, I was like, "See, the scrub daddies, they're expensive, and they're like $5." And he's like, "That's not even expensive." I'm like, "It's a $5 sponge." But it was his banana moment today.
No, we definitely are like privileged for sure.
Yeah,
Because we'll go buy groceries and we'll spend like I don't know, like $300-$400, right?
Yeah.
Easy, because
Yeah.
it's this family, and we're like, we don't understand how people that make less can even survive.
Yeah.
Like it just makes no sense,
You got to buy a lot more store brand and
that's
a
why
lot
those
of bulk items.
they have those people that go to like a Dollar Tree and then show you how to like make a budget meal.
I've seen those videos.
They're
yeah,
so
and
popular.
it's just,
Yeah, but
and it
that's
just sucks
what
that you had to
people got.
resort to. Yeah, you had to go to Dollar Tree, But I guess it's this is the age we live in where
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
unfortunately.
have to,
Damn.
and even Dollar
McDonald's pay
Tree.
people more. McDonald's. Robble.
Robble.
Yeah,
Stop,
but that
stop burglaring them.
but then they'll just hike the prices up. They'll just
They'll just hike the prices up and then act
Yeah.
like, well,
Yeah.
that's
and they'll convince people that these employees are being greedy, wanting to be paid $15 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
then you
people.
raise the prices and it still wouldn't take a dent out of their
You know what's crazy?
record profits.
Yeah, the people that buy into that stuff and they're like, "It's a burger flipper." It's like, why? Do you know
you
how
don't want
much
to flip
like?
your own burger. So
No, do you
what's
ever
the problem?
see like at a fast food place? That is such multitasking work. It is not
Yeah,
easy, like
yeah.
stupid shit. And like, so it's that, and then also the people that are just like, the millionaires should just make more. Like, they didn't make like $10 million. Like, God forbid they make 8. You know what I mean? It's just like people are so stupid.
I think my first job, I was washing dishes at a Pizza Hut, making like $4.18.
I was delivering newspapers 7 days a week.
Yeah.
7 days.
You know what's actually so insane, and not as like an insult, but like you are older than me, and the fact that you are making $4. My first job, I made $5.15. So from the time
Shit.
I got my first job and you had your first job, it only increased by $1.
Yeah, that's nuts, right?
$7.25
state of
right now.
affairs.
It's $7.25 right now. It's not much better.
Wait, the
than
state?
Yeah.
No, the Nevada has. I think
We're like
there's
12,
14
right?
currently. It's 12,
No,
and I think
is it? Yeah.
it's supposed to go up to 15 in
What is
the next
the Nevada
2 or 3 years.
minimum wage? 2024 is $12. My God, that's
Well,
crazy.
just let people make enough to live.
Yeah.
We are not getting any sponsors with this episode.
All right.
Not from the billionaire class.
Not from the.
This episode not brought to you by McDonald's.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're gonna get sponsored by Wendy's.
Yeah.
Wendy's chili.
Wendy's chili.
Thumb
chili.
Thumb chili. Second day old hamburger made into chili
California's minimum wage is 17 to 20. Bravo, but the cost of living is like
It's
1,000 times
10
higher.
times worse, so it's actually much worse.
Yeah.
$16 an hour.
And
that's crazy.
Which is crazy
That's
because
also
like
banker greed fault.
In-N-Out was paying like $15 an hour at In-N-Out like 20 years ago. I remember when I was in high school, everybody wanted to work at In-N-Out because it was like it paid so well.
They pay well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you have to be like a Christian kid or something to work there?
I don't know.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought they were usually kids that came from like youth groups and stuff. I mean,
I
like
didn't know there's like a requirement for it.
Conspiracy.
Oh no,
I know
because I know In-N-Out is a religious company.
Yeah,
but
they
are.
They were open with their hiring.
Oh, no, I mean, they probably are, but I think a lot of people they pulled were from like church-based groups and stuff.
Yeah.
Still poverty wage out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. This art podcast became
bummer
political.
The Marxist cast.
I'm a move to
seize the means of production. Universal health care.
Liz is gonna move to Oregon because she likes the rain. Who likes rain?
Me.
I love the rain because we live in Vegas and it rains like
it's because we grew up
month
here.
out of the year.
Yeah, that's fine. I grew up in wet. and
I
snow
did,
and
yeah.
cold.
I grew up in
Yeah.
dry. Like it was
Dry,
flash floods. We
blue,
get flash
sunny
floods.
skies.
So yeah, we get. I mean, I love the nice bright blue sunny skies, but a good flash flood week is just
Oh.
fun. As long as I'm not
Yeah.
out driving in it.
Winter
right.
growing up was just gray skies for months. It was like
Yeah.
Gotham, like just overcast and
Gotham.
rain.
Gotham. So Josh is obsessed with it, right?
Yeah. Has Gotham City ever seen sunlight? I've never seen.
It's always nighttime in
So
Gotham.
It's only when a villain is defeated, and then it goes back.
I will say Dark Knight Rises, that weird fist fight they had in broad daylight, looked like cosplayers fighting over turf.
Oh,
Why is
with Bane.
Batman and Bane in like at noon fighting? Like, what is this?
I didn't like that one.
I know that's a dumb one.
Ugh,
Yeah.
poor Tom Hardy.
Those cops were underground for like 5 weeks. Came out in their parade shoes with no stains on them. I was like, what is this?
Still in uniform. Still in uniform. I would have
Clean
been.
dressed uniform. I'm like, do you guys get a laundromat down there?
Yeah, I would have been like down to just pants.
Yeah,
Maybe. You know,
Just maybe
maybe. I don't know.
maybe.
pushing it.
Defeated. Like,
Depends on what kind of hedonistic shit was happening.
Yeah.
down there.
so dumb.
Like they couldn't find a way out. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it took one bat missile. Boom.
With little pointy ears.
Oh my god, that was a terrible movie. Everyone, terrible. I loved the Dark Knight, but Dark Knight Rises was garbage.
Oh, Dark.
I'm not a Marvel
Classic.
fanboy. I watch every comic book movie.
Yeah, I don't.
I've slowed down quite a bit because I haven't
I
seen
can't.
Aquaman 2 or the second Shazam.
Shazam 2.
I love
Yeah,
Blue Beetle, by the way. I don't know if you guys have seen Blue Beetle.
It was on in the background the other day when my dad was over watching it, and I would periodically look at it, and I'm like,
It was fun. It was
No.
fun. It was fun. I thought George Lopez was great in that one when he wasn't busy like stealing opportunities away from other young Hispanic stand-up comedians. He was great in the Blue Beetle.
there's a lot of Hispanic slander on this episode today.
I'm
I
talking
know.
about George Lopez.
I'm not hating
specifically
this time.
Keeping
I'm
the
not
other stand-up comedians
Yeah.
down. I'm on their side. I'm on the young comedian side.
That's right.
Oh, shit. Is Mother's Day this weekend?
Yeah,
It's on Sunday.
Sunday.
I gotta send my mom some flowers or a plant or some shit.
Some shit.
No, she likes plants. She's like growing up, we always had like a garden of
Yeah.
vegetation, you know.
Yeah, it's
Asians,
like,
I
oh,
guess.
Yeah, I grew
Yeah.
up with that too, and I was like, why do I not have that in my house? Probably because of the bugs. But
Yeah.
it
Probably.
was nice.
You
It
got to
was
get
nice.
those blue light things that attract them.
Oh yeah.
That seems to work a lot.
Attract
Oh,
bugs.
Liz
The
is gonna
gnats.
sell. Liz is selling a Mother's Day
nice.
craft fair.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Yeah, I hope you do pretty good there. That
Yeah.
should be fun.
You clean up.
Clean up.
Selling to all the guilty people that forgot to get stuff from their mom.
That's brilliant, though.
That's the way to go.
The last.
figure-
And they buy it from her and turn around and go, Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make reservations somewhere, at like Lucille's maybe.
Oof,
Lucille.
Lucille's is so good.
Yeah,
That's
but
some
we,
big
but
cheese
but
grits.
but Mother's Day Rachel's fine doing it on Saturday, so I'll
To
just
avoid
set
the
it up-
crowds, right?
Avoid the crowds,
Yeah.
right? That makes sense, right? I'm not just
Absolutely.
like being,
Have you ever
Yeah.
tried to eat like breakfast at like IHOP on Mother's Day?
Oh, my God.
no.
It's over.
No, I'll make that's what I'll do. I'll make reservations for Saturday, then I'll make breakfast
On Sunday. There
on
you go.
Sunday. Look at that.
Perfect.
I'll make some French toast. Look at that. I can do women's work once in a while. No, I'm kidding.
Happy
I'm
Mother's Day, everyone.
Mother's Day.
Oh, he's selling watercolor paintings. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, very nice.
Wait, how much you charging? If you sell all of the paintings, you'll make around $100. You're not charging enough.
That's what it
Yeah,
sounds
$100
like it
each.
was.
Do you have a website, Liz? You should
Do you have?
post it in
Do
the
you have?
chat.
When you say if I sell all one paintings, I'll make $100.
You should be $100 per painting.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe more.
Maybe more.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to lower your rates for like fairs like that because if you have high rates, people aren't going to buy because they're buying 100 other things.
I guess maybe it's different with a craft fair.
Don't
Yeah.
sell yourself short, Liz.
Yeah.
Sell what you think you deserve.
Yeah.
Don't listen to Brian. Brian's trying to get
Don't
free
listen to me.
paintings.
Don't listen to me. I'm trying to get free paintings. So I could be like, Happy Mother's Day.
Right. Oh man. Yeah, one year I messed up. Like that's why I had to be on top
Yeah,
of
you gotta be
Mother's
like,
Day.
I gotta know when it is.
Yeah, I need to, because like one year I went like partying like the night before Mother's Day.
Oh.
And like I was like at this house until like I think 8 in the morning when I realized, and I was just like, holy crap, I'm in a shitload of trouble. So I stopped by Ralph's, I got some flowers and a card, and I was just like showed up. I hadn't slept all night and it's like, hey, happy Mother's Day. And it was not a good Mother's Day.
Oh my god. That story made me mad at you.
Yeah. I'm mad at me. I'm mad at me. But like on my behalf though, like my buddies from back home were in town and they had gotten they got an Airbnb and it was just like yeah, it don't matter. No excuse.
There's no excuse.
Some for 15 and smaller ones for 6 or 8.
You live in what? Come on.
What you do is you sell them for 12 a piece or 2 for 20.
And these are originals.
Is everyone paying with like everyone's using like Square or PayPal or Venmo and stuff now, right? So you can't do that. Base your prices off the next highest bill.
Well, either way, hope you sell everything. Make that $100
and make more than $100.
Yeah,
more than 100.
You should, especially if it's an original. I just bought a print from Breakfast Jones.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love her stuff.
Yeah, me too.
Stuff.
See, prints for 60. You're undercharged.
Right here.
Oh,
beautiful.
Awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does really good stuff.
Oh, it's beautiful, beautiful work. I actually would like to buy an original, but I was being cheap this month. But I mean, I'm willing to pay $60.
You're like, I gotta buy 10 scrub daddies.
Oh my god. You're right, though. I do. I need
bro, they aren't that big. How big are they? Like little card size?
If they're card size, that's fine. Well, if it takes you more than half an hour, you're working for less than minimum wage.
I will say my one piece of art advice is I used to be the same way where I felt like because I didn't take that long to make something, I didn't feel right charging for something. However, that's like not the point. It's like someone is paying for your talent, and it doesn't matter if you could like whip it up really quick. You have a skill set, and that's like that's worth something. So
the old Sergio Aragonés story where he was charging like an appropriate amount of money for like these 15-minute sketches, and they're like, it only took you 15 minutes. Like, well, it actually took me 30 years. Like I had to learn all that to get to this point.
Right. I actually
that's what you're paying for.
I was doing freelance t-shirt work a few years ago, and I was like charging a certain amount for these designs, and then the person who was buying them from me like asked me how long it took me to make them, and I'm like 30 minutes. And he was so flabbergasted. I'm like, yeah, but I could do it in 30 minutes. So like fuck you. You know what I mean? It's
so like that's what you're paying for.
It's like not it's not the time. It's you're paying for like just what you said. It's like it took years for me to get that quick with that.
Yeah, the real question is how long would it take them to make it? It'd take them 30 years.
Take them probably a week. But yeah, exactly. Yeah. But it's hard when you're selling your work. I think we all go through that sometimes.
Yeah, we feel
Especially
it's
when
imposter
you're-
syndrome. You feel like you
yeah.
don't deserve to charge that much. But like we raise the prices on all our books, people still pay for them. We're like, I don't know if we should raise. I don't know if we should charge $6 for a book. Like, yeah, charge $6 for a book because people will still pay,
$6 is a
pay for it.
steal.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
this
people
here?
they still sell.
Yeah.
So we basically doubled the price of the books, and they're still selling.
Yeah, I still need to sell the rest of my books.
You
Liz's
need to make
paintings.
volume 2.
6x9. What is that?
6
Where's
by
my
9?
ruler?
You
Let's
doing a
see
six?
here. 6x9 inches. 6x9. That's a decent sized painting, Liz.
Yes, that's not a $15 painting.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I would.
You can get details in that.
Yeah, for
25.
original,
25.
25.
I'd say I'd go 45. 45.
Oof.
45 or 2 for
That's
60.
steep.
I don't know. I think it's worth it. So,
Yeah.
but that's
I
just
guess
me.
it's like you got to know your audience too, because if she's selling at a smaller fair,
Mhm.
although
But
I don't know,
there's not.
people with money will like buy. Like for example, I just
Yeah,
bought.
like you're
I just went
basically
to-
enticing like the lower paying crowd, and there's like other people at that fair that have money too. So
I just went to a
Right.
craft fair. Well, actually, it was like not really. It was like a small little anime convention that was like outside of the movie theater. And then I saw the girl crocheting, and she made this little crochet Cthulhu,
Oh, that's awesome.
and he's so cute. And I bought this for $45.
There you
And
go.
it's like
bravo.
I did feel like it was like mildly, but then it's like, you know what? For me, I feel like with the art, I'm like, I
It
do
was
want to like
handmade.
support.
You're supporting
yeah, I
an
wanna
artist.
support an
You're
artist. So
supporting an artist.
Yeah. Yeah, and
but it's just
it's probably a
did I
hard
need
sell.
this? I don't know.
We're
It's
just-
probably a hard sell for normies, though.
I feel like we're
sometimes, you know.
giving
Yeah.
you a hard time, Liz, but this is
Yeah, I'm
a
sorry,
topic
Liz.
this
This
is
is-
just a topic we discuss often on the podcast when
Oh,
when Ed's not bullying us. Edward's not bullying us.
It's the first time this craft fair is happening, so I don't even have to pay to sell there. Okay, well that's kind of good. I guess you're
Oh,
kind of
That's
test
good.
the waters.
Yeah.
But it sounds like your painting's already done, so you're
Yeah.
just you're not like
Little-
making a bunch of paintings.
His
Oh, that's
ang-
cute.
His angry little eyes. Anyway. Too many knickknacks in this room. I actually just bought. I've been so into like people with like crocheting skills. I
Mhm.
also bought
That's been
this
yeah, that's been
crocheted bead.
exploding the past few years. the
Yeah.
crocheting.
Yeah,
This
it's
thing
funny
is
because I'm
adorable.
actually
Look at that, that's
doing
funny.
I'm actually doing a fair with my daughter at her school. It's
Mhm.
like and she's selling a bunch of her crocheted animal stuff, and so
Oh,
I'm
that's
gonna help
cool.
her out with that. So should be cool. I mean,
Nice.
she's got experience selling at cons, so I think she'll be fine.
Yeah.
Tell
That's
you,
the
like,
thing. I got my
if I
price.
if I didn't have her at Lightbox, I would have been like all over the place. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
she was
"Ah."
yeah, that's in there.
He was carnival barking for you.
Yeah, right. That's cool.
Put that. What did Liz say? Put that up. I got my prices for my digital art commissions all good though. We don't need to critique that, right? We don't need to go to your website and
Fair.
discuss it on next week's
Yeah,
episode.
that's fair.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, you're clearly quick. Like based on the fact that you've got 3 pieces on this board.
I know, right? I think I'll wrap it up here.
Yeah.
Looks like Liz is done drawing.
Great
Great job.
We can finally go.
I mean, LOL, you want to what? I'll put my put in the Discord.
Yeah, put it in Discord. So we
yeah.
can,
Yeah, promote your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean if you want
there's
to,
the,
I'll
there's
put it.
the shameless plugs thing.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with the plug. I'll buy a Liz original.
There you go.
There's
She will.
$6, I heard.
I'll buy the whole lot. No, that's cool. But yep, I guess we'll wrap this up. Thanks for everyone that came.
Yes, thank
through.
you for the raid, everyone. That was a
Yeah.
Thank you for the raid.
exciting raid.
I'm glad you guys stopped by our non-technology knowing podcast.
And didn't bully us for not knowing
Didn't-
technology.
The olds.
The old.
The old.
They're like, I can tell it's almost his bedtime. I'll leave him alone.
After Matlock. After Matlock.
After Matlock.
Matlock.
Or
I make
Murder
that
She
joke
Wrote.
often. I've
Whatever.
never seen a single episode of Matlock.
What? Oh man, I
Oh
used
my
to
I've seen
watch
God.
clips.
Matlock.
I've seen bits and pieces of Matlock
I
episodes, but I've
only
never watched an
watched
episode.
Matlock because it was if you stayed home sick in the 90s. It
Right.
was usually on. You catch that
See-
and Price is Right.
Price is Right. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it was always Price is Right, and then sleep through try to sneak in some Atari because that's how old I am.
Yeah.
And then take a nap.
Yeah. Eat some chicken soup
Yeah.
and play some Sega.
Chicken soup. I watched the taped from TV version of Star Wars like 1,000 times every time we were homesick
Nice.
with all the commercials.
Yep.
All
All right, thank you for joining us.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
Street Sharks, for joining us.
Thundercats.
Thank you,
Oh, I love
Biker
Street
Mike to
Sharks.
Mars. Street Sharks.
All right. See you guys.
All right.